Mad World.
Yo, Mad World podcast. We are back in the building. It's an episode. I can't remember where we're at. I think we're on 5. We're gonna lose count anyway. I don't think we should even keep it thingy because eventually it's gonna
go. Would last longer than this.
If this comes out, it will be. If this comes out before it was, it'll be episode 4.
No,
surely not.
We're already.
If this comes out before the other ones that we've got, then it will be. Because obviously the last one is the.
It's an episode.
Yeah.
It's
an episode of Mad World, and so if it's an episode of Mad World, you know what time it is. It's sponsored by the Grog Pirates, grogrum.com. Go there, put in. There's a little bit where you can put in a code if you've got friends in high places. Luckily, we have friends in high places. And you go in there and you put in the code MADWORLD, all capitals, no space.
Yeah.
And you won't have to pay the full price. You'll get 10% off. It's delicious. And 10% off. We're not going to say cheap, because it's not cheap in the sense of it's cheap. It's inexpensive. It's affordable, because Pirates Grog is and should be for everybody. It's definitely for me.
10% off now.
Pirates Grog's for the kids.
Whoa, wait.
Only joking.
Please drink responsibly.
That bit out. PiratesGrogRum.com. Big them up, thanking them. Do you want to give them respect? You lined that up. Do you want to give them a?
Yeah, shout out Beth, whole gang.
Okay, don't give the plug away.
Oh, actually, give the plug. Well, I'm not. I'm shouting out the whole gang.
Shout out, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna mute that person's name out. Your podcast cannot be sponsored by the Grog.
Oh yeah, true. I hear that.
Yeah.
Too up there.
Yeah. So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
No, what you saying?
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Got the dogs here. But I missed working on the album. Sick
finished
boy.
now, though.
Ben, done.
Yeah,
Done.
finished.
Done.
Pretty much.
Still.
Yeah.
Still need my verse.
Yeah, let's just need features. That's all it is.
2 more.
I've been
I'm gonna get my verse done. So consider the album done. You're on the album.
Yeah, I did my verse.
You did your verse instantly. I'm looking forward.
I've been mixing it for like 3 weeks, maybe a month now, something like that. We're pretty much there with the mixes. We're literally just waiting on 3 features,
mastering, and then
and we gotta do like test presses. And
Yeah.
Is it your first? It's not your first release, is it?
no, it's the first physical vinyl strictly and like Bandcamp release. But
Okay, was that what you doing? So you doing it strictly vinyl?
Yeah, we did the last shit on Spotify, but
I've dropped on Spotify from day one, really, but it's pointless.
Oh, so you're going the route of directly, so you're going through, it's just between you and the
literally
direct to customer, innit?
So I'm getting the physicals as well.
Physicals is the.
It's good to have
the way
things.
forward.
Kicking the middle man out.
Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Doing it that way.
And I've had the chance to hear little bits, man, as I'm floating in and out, stuff like that. If you love, I hate the boom bap word. It's not that. If you love
good raps,
classic hip hop, vintage in a sense of its authenticity, and it sounds like the origins of the genre and shit like that. Like, this is definitely a project for you. What's the project called again?
As the Crow Flies or Dead or a Spy.
So they've still not even put that in the comments. Which one you think it should be? As the Crow Flies or
Dead or a Spy.
Dead or a Spy. Dead or a Spy or As the Crow Flies. Let us know in the comments. I like them both.
Both. I think that's what I want to do anyway. It's
call it that with the slash.
Both. Yeah, it's both.
Okay, so don't put it in the comments. But do.
It's not like a double album though.
It's just a double title.
But it's
double name.
Fucking 23 songs long, so it's pretty long.
Damn,
you know what I mean? It's a long.
Traditionally, a normal album.
That's how it should.
That's
what the length of an album should be. But to most people, they'll hear that and go, "Fuck, now 23."
Yeah,
that's what it should be.
Yeah. Any significance in number 23, or is that where he's just capped it?
That's where we landed, really.
Yeah, I wanted it to be around 23 to 25. And 23 was a good cap. It could have been capped before, but I wasn't satisfied. But it's done now.
What's your favourite song on there?
I don't know, because it's a whole thing.
It's a body of work.
Yeah, like it's a whole thing,
mean.
but probably a song on there called Clarendon Road for me.
Yeah.
Very significant.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out
Clarendon Road, definitely.
I
Will there be videos along with the project?
There's a documentary that I'm dropping with it on DVD.
Oh shit!
That you'll only be able to get if you buy vinyl.
On Blu-ray.
But
Blu-ray.
There's a big physical movement in it.
Yeah,
Everything's going to be a physical collector's
it's
item.
all supposed to be really exclusive. If you know, you know. If you hear it, you hear it. If you don't, you don't.
Limited numbers.
It's like a
Yeah,
black
very,
card.
very limited every time.
So be ready, man.
Yeah.
You know me. I put my stamp on it. So if you trust my word, these guys are gonna do bits in the game. So be there to get some of the first.
You dropped
stuff.
an album the other day, didn't you?
No,
Arkid?
This is what I was just about to
Gonna
go
say
into.
enough about us. What you've been on.
I say diminutive Harper's in, DA's in.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, you just dropped your bit. You just dropped your album with Cindy's, man, innit?
Yeah. Austere on Lifelong Records. Dropped last Friday.
Let's go. And what was that? Like how many tracks? What's kind of the vibe?
13.
13 tracks.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous number, that one.
Yeah, it's refined.
There you go.
That's a fine.
He's playing.
What was
The
the? You had the show the other day. Well, I was
Sold
there.
out show, yeah, on Sunday.
Oh, sorry,
Sold out.
Sold out show. Sorry. No, it wasn't a show.
Sold out show. DA Cindy's, man.
It was very, very lit though, innit? And you had the whole like what did you do? You did like, what was it? The woodworking. You built the set in it, or you built the house.
Yeah, it was in a theatre. We built a cabin. That was like, it's on the front of the album, innit? On the album cover, we built
Oh,
the
yeah,
album
yeah.
cover. Put it in the theatre.
Fire.
Like,
Did you only do woodwork? I was doing woodwork.
Can you pull the album artwork up on here?
Oh, Google it. Yeah, nah, big up you, Frotchy. Yeah, because Mum was doing woodwork. He was like, yeah, we're gonna make a cabin. I said, yeah, big up you, man. Still. You alright over there, brother?
Is there another bottle?
Of what?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 4. Really, we should just take the wrappers off those so we don't have to keep twisting them around. Type shit.
Look at that, that's sick.
Oh yeah, you built that in real life, innit?
pretty much that, yeah.
So how did you build that? What is that built with card? What is that, wood? Like
MDF, you know.
MDF.
Yeah.
So what's the... So
I ain't
what you
heard
did,
that word since high
This
school.
is like
but-
BT, innit? Yo, there's high tech now.
I'd be watching YouTube
BT.
videos on that shit, man.
So what's the-
YouTube shots on woodworking.
yeah?
Yeah, man.
So what's the process with that then? So who has the idea to build this thing?
Me, really, because I wanted to use it for the videos, innit?
Okay. So then what you go, right, I'm going fucking B&Q or whatever. Where did you go?
Now my boy works at an MDF factory.
Oh,
Lit.
There you go.
Did you have the thought and then just, oh yeah, my boy works there, or did you go, he works there, I'm gonna fucking, let me think what I can use a bit
what
of
was
MDF
the
with.
process?
Artwork came first,
Yeah.
video came second, and then when we knew we was filming the video, I just knew my boy worked, you know.
That's dope, man. Oh,
Yeah, we built it in the snow. We built it in
the
the snow.
artwork and the actual physical built version are two different things.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right,
so it's
so-
not a picture of what you
No,
ended up
no,
on the
no,
set with.
no.
Alright,
Nah, so yeah, but it was the building of that thing.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
right,
show
I get you.
now, so, brought up.
And genre wise, please watch what you've got.
What did you?
The first few.
Innit, I was
He
like,
said, fuck me in. I was like, please carry on writing. Please carry on writing. Let's go somewhere else.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
basically it there, isn't it?
Is it 2D or is it like?
Unless you're
Yeah,
gonna.
it's 2D.
That's what I said. I thought he was gonna build the real. When
I
he told
thought
me
you
he was
meant
gonna-
a
I thought you meant a whole
Bro,
cabin.
when he was
yeah.
doing it, I thought he was
Fucking
gonna build a whole cabin. He was like, "Yeah, we're just gonna build a cabin." And he said it so nonchalantly. I was like,
No, that's
What?
clever.
Serves a purpose.
"Yeah, for
Yeah,
right, you
yeah,
might have
I
started
like
building
that.
cabins and you day off. What?
You can take that. That can you
Go
can take
anywhere.
that anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that's what you will do with other shows. Just take it and have it on every show, really, innit?
That would
Once
make
you're doing
sense.
the
That would
album
really make
anyway.
sense, yeah. Because Dark had like that. I think when I
That
did
would
the
be
thing with-
sick if you just took a cameraman into town with that and you just go to the most random people.
Just
So
stick
stand in
it
the middle of that
down,
second,
yeah.
ping, and get a fucking 100, 200 pictures of everyday people in Manchester with this thing, and then people who don't know what it is are eventually gonna go, "What's that thing with the cabin thing around? Why is my nana on Facebook in a picture of this sick graffitied up cabin?" And everyone goes, "Oh, it's that album, you know."
That's the thing. You should look at getting nans in the cabin. Not like that. Not like
See
that.
if
but
you can get any nans in the cabin, lad. That's wicked, that. And how long's that been out now? What day did that drop?
It's like nearly a week tomorrow.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Good reception.
Yeah. It's been good, man.
And then what, back to the drawing board straight, next project?
Next project, yeah.
Did you enjoy working with Cindy's, man?
Yeah. We started making it on tour with Jest,
Yeah.
and then just carried on.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was good, yeah, it's cool, man.
Sick, man.
He's an
He's
interesting guy, you know.
I think he's got such a sick tone, like sonically, and he's got his own. He's very
Shout out
serious.
Cindy.
It's what I like about him and that, like, and myself, like, when you hear them, it's them. It's 100% them. Like, that's their sound. I know, sonically, the accent, the way they approach something, it's them. And in a time in the game now where
It's hard to find.
a
So
lot
have
of
a
people
presence.
are finding safety and security in hiding under that one sound, in it. Like, I don't wanna step
Originality
out.
is rare.
It's like the kids who are wearing the TNs and that at high school right now, and a few man are coming in the Slipknot hoodies.
A lot of
already
people
know what-
just don't really have a presence either.
That
Yeah,
thing's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
that's
No
what it is.
presence,
That Slipknot
like-
things went for like 2-3
When
kids. Now
if
it's like
a song of mine or a song of yours starts and you hear even a mumble or an ad lib or something, it's like, I know who
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I know who it is instantly. So many people, that's just lacking now.
Yeah, and that's the
Yeah,
same with
they all
Ben.
sound the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah. As
Just
soon as he
lacking.
goes, yeah, he goes,
Yeah,
I
he's
know
like,
it's
yeah.
him.
You know what I mean?
I know it's
There's
him.
certain shit you just know.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
just
okay, I
do
know
it.
who this is.
Big
Yeah, it's true to be work
I'm
for
looking
it.
forward to just getting a chance to sit down and listen to that project. I really have to change the way I talk around this guy. Like, I noticed that a lot on the pod now.
Why?
I was about to say, I'm looking forward to taking that in.
Oh, he's
You
waiting
know,
to
bro,
get paused.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you've said so many pause things and I've let you slide since we started the pod and I've not said
Pause.
one thing. What?
Pause.
Because of what?
You've let me what?
I let you slide.
Bit weird that.
Are you trying to see this after me giving you grace and saying to you I've been giving you grace? You want to start?
Listen. No, you really.
I'm glad that there's cameras
no,
here. Though.
listen. No, can we stop the game now? Because
It's not a game.
gonna affect the quality of the pods.
It's not because sometimes I can live. I can just
man.
let.
I watch
can let
certain
things
pods
go.
where I'm watching it and then it becomes about that, like it is now. Do you know what I mean?
See, you
It's
do it
becoming about that now.
Yeah, but obviously now you can it can be bypassed, innit?
Like we get.
You said a lot of things that I could have paused you on since you started, and I've not said one thing for the sake of the
You
pod.
can only have one. He's either sleeping or pausing you.
Do you know what I mean?
You decide it's one or the
Right.
other.
Yeah,
We're in the in between right now.
Yeah, we are the in between as well.
But this
What's
is,
going
I
on?
think this has to be a pause-free zone. You know, everyone's sexual orientation in the room, like we're all good, man. No one's got nothing to tell you and shit. Like,
Oh,
you know
just
what I
you.
mean? But big up them.
I was waiting for that part.
Big up
I was
them
waiting for
communities.
that part.
But we've got nothing to tell you, bro. We're not. You know what I mean? It's just it
I didn't think anyone did.
Pause, police.
I know, yeah. Like,
I'm just trying to keep everyone
no, it's
Right,
good,
I'm saying.
man.
keeping it copacetic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't need to beat up my ass about it, bro.
I see, and then you've just done that to just on purpose. I see what you're trying to do. That's crazy. Though. Someone will see it and say that's crazy anyway. But man,
Don't need to be breathing down my neck about it, bro.
yeah, it's cool. Like you trying to like it's here, like it doesn't
Yo, I wish you could see the fucking yo.
just the nutcaseness of what's going on right now.
Yeah,
innit?
that was it. Do you know what?
I know you're uncomfortable.
I'm not even
I was
uncomfortable. I
like,
just
you
know what he's doing.
Do you know
like,
when you catch
when,
it?
when someone's doing it on purpose, it's like less like
So when your mum
the
catches
twitch
you-
is like less there to be like, yo, now pause.
So
But
when
when
your
someone
mum
does it and they're like, oh yeah, nah, do you know what? I just really needed to take it in. You're like, nah, pause.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, it's a delinquent thing, man. It's just a childish game, and I really hope you get past that as a man, bro, because it's like no one gives a fuck.
I'm past it though. We just see what happened then.
Do you know what I mean?
If it-
Like
if
we
it-
might
if it
be
was- if it
talking
was that
about
bad.
space, and I'll say something, and you'll go pause, and then it just really.
But
brings
you
it out.
did it
And
though.
I think
But when
no,
the
at this
camera's
big
but when the
age,
camera's
no.
off though, you do say it though as well yourself.
I don't.
You do.
I
Because
do
you
it.
paused
I
me
do
many-
it
paused
to
me many
try and
times.
no. I do it to you sometimes to try and show you how annoying it is. But I feel like you enjoy it. I'm like, this is a game you like.
Nah. I just feel like we can all be articulate without saying certain things. It really
How have you spun
really
that?
ta-
That's exactly what I'm saying. How
Really-
have you said
really-
that? I
really-
think we can all be articulate now.
I really feel like it tests out your vocal. It makes you say new words. It makes you think of new things to say. Not that it's a game, but I feel like, do you know what I mean? Why should we stick to the? There's so many words in the human vocabulary we could choose to use. Just saying it.
I just don't know where your mind's at.
You do.
when you think of
Basement
stuff,
Jacks asked the same question years ago.
when you think of stuff like that,
Where's your head at?
but
You
like,
didn't need to. You didn't need to.
Just for the people that don't know.
We all enjoy music.
Just hey, some people don't know who Basement Jacks is.
yeah, but
And he
even
never
with that-
will. And he never ever
But
will.
if I would have said the name of that song, you would have paused me.
No, I wouldn't. Why would I say that?
In some settings he would have. Maybe
In the-
not
it
right
depends on
now,
the
but at
context.
some
Yeah,
point
yeah,
he
yeah.
would have.
It's the
At some point.
context. We all know. We all know. Like,
Yeah.
do you know how it goes, really. But I hear you, man. If you want like a bit more leeway and a bit more leniency, bro, you can have that. Look at the grace I've given you already. Like, do you know what I mean? Roll the fucking red carpet out.
The grace.
The unpause-worthy guy.
There's another podcast that word
What?
turned into something else, didn't it?
Oh yeah, when my E-Money, yeah. You see that first punch though? The first punch was good. My man off Joe Budden's podcast, he went on Queen's Flip's podcast, and I think like they're playing a game or something, and one of the guys that must be there with Queen's Flip all the time says something to E-Money, I think he's called. And man was saying to him, yo, I give you grace. Man's like, you can't give me grace, my nigga. You can't. Man just got to go back and forth. Then he comes and standing. My man just gives him a quick bang. And then as he's holding him, like when you go to give man the finisher, he literally swings his face, and then I think he ends up grabbing Queen's Flip there, and Queen's Flip ends up going, why are you grabbing him? Throws him on the floor. But it turns out Queen's Flip said, nah, he grabbed my chest hairs, and it hurt.
What?
That's obviously because he grabs him like that or whatever, innit? So obviously you say when he's grabbed my shirt, he's got obviously chatting shit. Obviously, he's got excited in the vibe. Yeah, nah, he didn't say it. That he comes out later and quote tweets it and goes, "Nah, that's my guy. I shouldn't have thrown him like that." But he grabbed my chest hairs. I was like, "Yeah,
It's wild. It's content, I guess.
it is."
You know what Queen's Flip's like? Queen's Flip got famous jumping through tables. That's what he used to do.
I know he said he doesn't do skits anymore though. But obviously, I'm guessing that's because he's wearing a bit of
Shout out
now.
to Queen's Flip though. But
Shout out Queen's Flip.
yeah, that's
He did have a boxing match after though, like put on gloves and that, and shook hands after, which I rated kind of. To be fair,
what was the fight like?
dead though. It was like old men fighting in it. Like the first one, because I feel like it was like real aggression and adrenaline at the time. They were going for each other. The second one was like, alright, I'm just not trying to get beat up on camera. Do you know what I mean? So it's like run around the room. Oh, I touched the sofa. Let me get back in the room. No, like, do you know what I mean?
I don't get that as well, man. It's like you got beef with someone. Let's throw the gloves on and backs. You want to play a sport? You're playing a sport, man. I'm mad at you. We got beef. Let's just go and have a fight.
People think that thing exists in real
I'm
life.
fucking sport. I don't know the rules.
I
Don't hit him in the back of the head. I'm not trying to fucking win a title. I'm mad at the guy. Just punch the back of his head clean in.
I feel like the misconception,
10 points. Fuck this game.
You should fight someone and then shake their hands after, but I don't get that. I do get it, but I don't get it at the same time. Like if you was boys or something.
No, I was gonna say with
but
friends,
like if you boys,
sure, yeah.
but like as far bro, you obviously suck like like you can't shake someone.
Nah, even on I understand
Can't
shaking
you clock
someone's
clean
hand
and
after a
shake
fight.
the guy's hand? Yeah, bro, do you know what you have
I
to
do.
do?
I understand that, but I don't understand putting a fucking pair of shorts on and an headset and a pair of gloves.
Like the fake boxing thing, like
Nah, do you know when people got not shorts? I'm taking a piss, but when people go, we got a beef, let's throw the gloves on. Why?
Don't the travellers do that?
Nah, travellers have it.
That's just a safe way of having a fight, like putting on the gloves. The thing is, putting on the gloves is fine with your friends. Like, there's been many times I've got friends that's like, alright, we'll put the gloves on because we haven't got beef, but we just want to fight.
Yeah, that's different.
But then if you've got an actual issue with someone, why the fuck are you gonna put the gloves on?
Why are you padding your hands?
Yeah, it's
punch him in his face.
It just means you don't want to fight if you want to put the gloves on.
Yeah, it's like you're
with someone you actually have beef with.
Yeah, it's weird.
Pow, right in the kisser. What's that from?
Family Guy.
Isn't it? Pow, right in the kisser.
Yeah.
Pow, yes.
But then Draco took it to new lengths. So
Already did. Shout out the ruler.
long live the ruler.
Yeah, shout out to Draco. Did you, we were talking before, did you see this lady in Pakistan?
Yeah, she is the great. Yo,
I
can we get her
haven't
up?
watched it,
We must be able to get her up.
You not seen this?
I've seen it, but I haven't like watched it. I don't know what's going on.
Do you want
But
to
I
give the
saw it.
story or?
Yeah, what is it?
So apparently she's from New York. She was going out there to Pakistan to meet her husband who's 19. She was going to marry this guy.
No, they are married. They got married in the state of Ohio through the computer. They got married. They've not been married.
Let's get the story in.
In chronological order.
Yeah.
So obviously, he was talking to her through the internet, and then according to her, they got married in Ohio. I don't know if in Ohio you can do like get married or whatever, but in her story, according to her, they got married officially in Ohio. So they're already married technically, suppose, in the state of Ohio. She could be chatting shit, but yeah. And then from there, she's gone to Pakistan to meet my man. My man's met her and just been like, "What? No," and got off. Then she's not seen him.
He said though that his excuse has been that his parents.
Yeah, his parents don't like
said
him.
Nah, his parents exed it and said.
Well, supposedly she ain't seen him since the first time she's seen him in Pakistan. She ain't seen him, so now she's refusing to move back. She's refusing to move back to the US. She's refusing to move back to the USA and saying the Pakistani government needs to give her a passport and $2,000 a week.
One. That's
that she's on that, and what they're doing.
Why though?
Huh?
Why is she demanding money?
She's clearly got mental health.
She's saying. What did she say? She said, "I need $100,000 because I'm looking to become a citizen and improve the Pakistani area." She's like, "Y'all need new buses. Nobody got money."
Is that you got it on the screen as well, on our screen?
Is it on mute?
Yeah, unmute.
How's she got man stood with her?
We will not live here, but we will get this job.
I'm
I'm asking the government for $100K in my pockets so I could do real estate. My husband will own it in Karachi. We will not live here, but we will get this job done right away. I'm asking for $20K right away in my pockets at the end of this week.
An American woman's journey to Pakistan for love took an unexpected turn, capturing the internet's attention and turning her into an unlikely viral star. Onija Andrew Robinson, 33, from New York, flew to Karachi in October 2024, intending to marry her 19-year-old online boyfriend. However, when his family forbade the marriage, her plans and finances quickly unravelled. Refusing to accept the rejection, Ms. Robinson reportedly camped outside her would-be husband's home, unwilling to leave Pakistan. As weeks turned into months, her unusual predicament gained local and international media attention. While stranded, she held multiple
see if you can get a video,
including a public request for large sums.
The guy's interviewing her, going, "Yo, why won't you leave?" She's going, "Mind your business."
Yeah,
he's like, "Yo, have you got a Pakistani passport?" She goes, "No." "Have you got a pet?" "That's good. Next question."
Yeah.
Yo, she took the mic off him and asked him.
The top one. Go back to the top one. Go. Oh, look, this will show you all of it.
Unless y'all giving me land.
Look.
She's cool. And 2,000 or more every week.
What could be her motive?
Oh, who's this TikTok?
We need
to be like on Twitter or something.
Entertainment's eating itself in it. We're reacting to reactions.
I don't want to react to reaction.
It's hard to avoid it nowadays, though, because everything's like stitched with two videos in it. If it's not fucking Subway Surfers, if it's not Subway Surfers, it's another person.
Yeah. You watch something and then like 30 seconds into it, you just notice there's a guy in the corner. Like
Yeah.
Fuck, how long's he been there?
How did you get in my phone?
You let the whole clip start again and he was there the whole time going.
Sort of watching it with this guy too.
He just nods and points.
Thumbnails are.
We've got a green screen there, yeah. We can just film us going.
And just put it over a 1 minute TikTok video.
And put it on every piece of footage.
Put it on a 1 minute long TikTok video.
We'll have to do it for this bit.
Let's go to the next bit now.
This is a strange kind of sand. That's not sand, that's mad world.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land. And 2,000 or more every week.
She flees.
You hear me? Yeah. I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID. I'm getting it. Do y'all agree? Mind your business. What?
She's on that.
He said, "Why are you not going home?" She said, "Mind your business."
She's doing that shit. She's really doing that
shit. Go on the other video there. There's another one next to it.
Make sure y'all get this on your camera.
Make sure y'all get this on your cameras.
Make sure y'all get this on your camera. I'm married to...
straight away.
Make sure y'all get this on your camera. I'm married to Nidel Hamid. I'm Onija Hamid. We are moving to Dubai very soon. We're gonna have our baby in Dubai.
Dubai.
It's private. I'm Muslim and it's against my religion to tell y'all my business.
Make sure y'all get this on your camera.
I'm Muslim, it's against my religion to tell y'all my business.
Yo, that is the hardest shutdown.
Just that it's against my religion to tell you my business.
That's like New York, bro. That's like New York.
That's like New York.
It's my religion to tell y'all my business.
That is like New York, and I'm telling you. Make sure y'all get this on your camera.
Oh, mate, when she's counting them, there's one when she tells him to shut up. Like, that guy's trying to talk, and she's like, nah, you shut up, you talk too much. She's telling the guy, you talk too much. It's fucking funny.
I'm going to be saying that first line.
Make sure you get this on your camera.
I was like saying that at the start of songs before.
Make sure y'all get this on your cameras.
The new sick boy tag. Make sure y'all get this on your cameras.
Speaking of New York, Irv Gotti's passed away.
Oh shit, man!
R.I.P.
to Gotti, man.
I
know a lot of fans feel like you can't listen to him because of he's like 50, but Irv Gotti was a legend.
But you're not involved.
People, I know you're not involved, bro. Irv Gotti was a fucking, he's a legend, bro.
Irv had some bangers, bro. Like them guys was a real.
There was a wrecking crew back in the day.
And that even just that war was sick back in the day, but yeah, man, that's a sad thing.
Obviously, you know what I mean. He's got something. If you don't know who he is, he's got some crazy interview. Obviously, his discography is crazy though. He's the one that signed X. He was on. He got
he's say DMX. These kids will think me and X.
Oh shit! Sorry, he's the one that signed DMX. He also was there like. He was on that. He was with Jay on his first album, right?
He discovered Ja Rule, discovered Ashanti.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, no, he was with Jay for a long time as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was with Jay for a long time. I think did he not work? I think he worked on Reasonable Doubt, possibly.
I think he definitely worked with Jay-Z on something.
Yeah.
He tried to make the Super Crew in it, and then that's when Jay's with DMX Nas, DMX Nas. Ja Rule and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That is a super group.
Was it Nas?
Yeah.
That's
why Jay-Z stopped fucking with him, because he was like, yo, I want to work with Nas. And then Jay-Z was like, nah. He's like, obviously, because this is after Ether.
Okay.
Do you get me? So he was like, he said after from that moment, Jay-Z never fucked with him again, and then Jay-Z ended up doing the Reebok advert with 50 Cent. So when 50 Cent had the G units,
the S. Carters.
Yeah, so then they did a freestyle advert for.
Can we see them shoes, bro? Can we see the G units? In the S. Carters with 2025
They was wavy though, man. The G unit trainers had the spinners on them. Dead spinners on them.
They was bad though, those with the spinners. They had the other, like the white tennis shoe with the green. They was alright. They was like Stan Smith's ish.
Yeah, that was a vibe, innit? G units.
Like these with the green, like they was more skatery, innit? Like
Banters.
They're alright. They're
G unit sneakers. What are those? G unit sneakers.
Yo, G unit, bro. At the time, bro, G unit was holding, bro. G unit ran it. Bro.
Yo, do you know what?
Yeah.
Bro, he said he give him like a mad check-in. He give him like they give him 100 bags each to wear the shit.
Bro, you pulling it up on the screen as well. Yeah, sick.
Look, the spinners, bro.
That was the chain, innit?
No, but look, the shoes had the spinners on them too.
I don't know where was the spinner on the shoe.
Where's the spinner on the shoe?
Is it not on the front?
I seem to remember what you're saying, but there was something with a spinner. But
there was something on the sweat. Was on the trainers.
Maybe on the sole or something.
I think it might. Was it not on the?
Like a fucking like a
just like shoes with spinner in them.
I could be wrong. Somebody
it'll
come
up
you know
with
the spinner shoe?
It's gonna come up with Heelys or something if you look up.
Do you know who invented the spinners? Oh look, there you go. That one. What's that one? Is that the one you mean?
Let me see it now.
The ugliest shoe ever.
Damn.
What brand is that?
What is that?
Unit.
James Harden shit in it. Says it there.
Yeah, the Hardens.
You know.
Why has he got like a lowrider's wheel in the side of his shoe?
Yeah, it's crazy.
James Harden. What's he got that for?
I know, and some kids are gonna buy them and just it's gonna fall
Kids have
out.
got him, thinking that they can do the step back like
Do you know the rim, the spinner? You seen that, haven't you? The way that's how it was all started. Do you know who invented that?
Who?
Do you know who invented the spinner, the rim? He's a basketballer called Latrell Sprewell.
Oh yeah.
What, the spinner on the car?
Yeah, he's the one that come up with the idea. He was a basketballer, come up with the idea to have spin the rims.
Because he was just rich and he was like, oh, I want.
The idea was when your car stops, you rims.
Oh, that's why they've got. That's why they've got a spinner on them, because it says Latrell. Is that not just?
Oh, so there you go. That's it. Latrell. So that
no, they're not the words, Stuart. But they've got context now. They shouldn't be.
He's right. There's the context. Yeah. So they're the Sprewells. So Americans are screaming at the TV now, aren't they? Going, these Brits, like, we're literally saying everything else, and then you saved them. You're like, oh no, they're Latrell Sprewell.
Latrell,
but because he invented the spinner.
Yeah. Now they make perfect sense. Now they're kind of hard. Now that I know they invented them, now they're kind of crazy.
But to be quite fair though, he said that though, innit? Like back in the day, a lot of the way the reason that the cars are tricked out, it was like the drug dealers and that got the ideas of the basketball players. Because they were putting like compartments in the car early for the chains and all that.
Even now, the basketball players.
That's where the original drug. I think in Detroit, it shows it in the BMS series. In the BMS series, it shows that obviously in Detroit, where Big Meech and all got the ideas from putting compartments in the car. Must have gone to they must have been in a strip club. And this obviously there was a guy in there that had way more money than he's like, yeah, come foot with me in the parking lot. The my man's like must go in this car, presses a button, and then the shit opens up and his chains just pop out. He's like, yeah, I got compartments all over this joint. And he's like, oh shit. And then obviously at the time I think, this is how we can get drugs across the border by putting them in there. So it's quite fair.
Basketball is even still to this day shitting on rappers when it comes to jewellery. That's been like
NFL
a topic of conversation.
NFL
basketball players, any sports players, they're shitting on rappers.
That jewellery, Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was, but someone went viral recently, and I've seen it. Like
that chain was that. I think he just sits down. He's not showing it off. He just sits down and interview, but it won't stop sparkling, bro. It's insane.
If you look up I don't even know what to look up, to be honest, because I don't know who was involved. I don't know. All I know is that I've been seeing people talk about it.
JALENHURTS. Put in chain or jewellery after it. It'll pop up because he went viral for that shit, just dancing.
Versus rappers, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, look, bro. In the actual, he sits down, bro, and the thing's just. It's like someone's playing the snare.
What is it?
It's just a chain.
It's just a chain.
So you mean what's on it?
Yeah.
There's lights on it.
No, you got loads of flash
this. See, now
the diamonds are just that good. That shit is fucking dancing,
bro.
I thought he said there's lights, and I didn't think that.
See that first video? That'll be it. Nice one, bro.
Man, what, mute it in case.
So that's what y'all wanted to see, huh?
John, this isn't even a good definition of the original video. The original video was darker.
He won't stop sparkling. Nothing's happening to it. He's not doing anything. The thing just won't stop going. Like you can see like going poof, 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 poof. It's mad. I think they were saying that the only person that's got like the same kind of jewelry clarity as that is Meg Thee Stallion.
I feel like diamond chains just like aren't as big as they once were.
I think I'd seen it yesterday.
I feel like diamond chains are just like not what they were, because everyone's getting on like the plane shit, like the watches and stuff. Everybody's like switching it up and actually investing properly and getting it into the watches and stuff.
It is,
and people are investing into that rather than the icy shit, because it's like, yeah, it looks cool on camera and yeah, all of this, that and the other, but at the end of the day they want wealth where they are now, because they've accumulated this. They've probably met somebody who said like, yo, you need to fucking watch what you're doing with your money.
Yeah.
And then that's what's happened. They've put it into different avenues.
And everyone's realised now that everyone's just getting shagged by the jewellers.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean? Like all these rappers, even with that 6ix9ine,
it diminishes
even with the 6ix9ine
so
auction stuff that we was talking about, that you seen the prices of them chains. When he was getting them, he was on Instagram like 2 million for what chain, 2 million, this. I was like, going for fucking 20k now. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's worth. But these jewellers know these rappers have got money that they're just going to spend. Like Johnny Danga.
Because they're not factory diamonds.
Bro, Johnny Danga robs guys, bro. Broad daylight robs guys, bro.
He said that, because obviously in the song, what is it, Imaginary Player, Jay-Z song, the diss to Mason, I think Mason was one of the first person with a bust down Rolex at the time, innit? And he says in it, what does he say in the song? The lyric is like, they ain't Rolex diamonds, what the fuck you done to that? Because at that time, everyone just got plain jewels in it, it's not a thing. So obviously it's like, and everyone looked at then, because everyone had the platinum and all that, and no one was doing that.
Do Rolex have their own specific
Yeah,
diamond?
they do. That's what I'm saying. They're not Rolex have their own specific diamonds.
Well, let's see what
Is it a cut or is it actually like a?
Nah, so obviously the diamonds from the Rolex. So it's just diamonds obtained by Rolex.
Right.
So obviously they'll have a certain page.
They put the TM on it.
Yeah. So it's like every Rolex watch. Like I think my cousin's got one like a little diamond, but it's just like, they're not nothing spectacular, like a shiny thing. They're just Rolex standard diamonds.
Yeah.
So it's like one of them. That's where you lose the value, because obviously it's when they take the diamonds out of the original watches and then they cut the shape. They'll start digging. They'll make holes bigger to put like. So when you take, see like if the diamond falls out,
I'm
you just have holes in your watch.
Literally breaks the watch.
You drill a load of holes.
Besides that, just defacing a watch, if it's gonna take its value down anyway. Rolexes, APs, all these watches, there's only a certain amount of them and a certain amount of them. So
you don't want to ruin
that and then go and bezel it out with way massive diamonds or whatever, which should add value to the watch. It doesn't.
It'll stick at that price, like what you can sell it for when you bust it down. Like if you bust it down and then it's worth what, 30k.
Yeah,
that'll be forever 30k, maybe even less, because you're gonna lose stones. But then if you kept it clean, it's just gonna forever go up and up and up and up and up.
Yeah, that's it. The thing here, but the problem is as well is like when people they get them kind of things, it's like you gotta find someone that wants a Rolex full of diamonds. Yeah. It's only really in like the rap industry and shit like that. People want to do that type of shit, or people who are inspired
flashy,
by it.
Flashy
everyone else
industry.
is just like, nah, I got this.
It's a keep up. It's a game of keep you up in it, like type shit, like keeping up. Because even like with I think Ace Hood's. I remember he had obviously he's killing it, and then his bezel broke on the red carpet. So he's talking to Bow Wow in an interview, and his bezel, he goes, "Oh yeah," then the bezel goes poof. And the watch just breaks on the red carpet. And obviously and they're like, whoa, and he has to pick it up and put it back on and all that. And everyone's like, yeah, Ace Hood buys fake from that. His career died off that. Just off that.
But to be fair, the whole jewelry thing's kind of calmed down quite a lot now. You see You see a lot more people saying and being aware of how messed up the jewelry game is, and you see a lot more people saying about how they wear fake jewelry out in public when they go out and do appearances and shit, because it's just not safe to wear that real shit. Like you're not gonna walk around with 500,000 on your neck to a public appearance where someone can just come.
Little baby and all them man walking around with the mad security guards that will.
Nah, but it's a lot of rappers let you know.
A lot of rappers can't afford the actual security that you need to have to walk around with that shit.
That's
what I'm saying. You wear the prop jewelry because no one's gonna know.
Because there's a guy called Boogie. What's he called? Boogie something, but he signed to not Yo Gotti. He was Dolph's artist, but then he put his jewelry on, like his jewelry box on the internet the other day, and people were like, nah, that's not only seen. He must have left like like little receipts on his jewelry and all that, and they had like not the Temu kind of jewelry, but it was like $100. He went real jewelry in it, and he's gone so deep in his box that he's forgot what he was doing, and people obviously screenshotted him being like, yo, that's that Temu jewelry, bro. That's $100 chain. I can get one of those. I can obviously, do you know what I mean? So obviously he's like, yeah, these are my biggest pieces, but they're fake.
Mad world.
Do we want to go back to Herb Guy?
Oh, he does deserve a bit more respect than just like that we did give him. But
obviously,
just go spin his music. Anyone who's watching, go spin his music.
Show him some love in it.
I will say
the records.
What do you? There we go. What do you think about 50's antics with the news of him dying?
I think
what's happened.
50. Can you pull up the picture of 50 Cent, please, bro?
Hopefully, they'll
yeah.
Is the airdrop on? Oh no, it should be on his gone.
You
have to sign in.
I bet he's took it off already.
He's took it down. I screenshotted it. I'll airdrop it to
okay, him. Yeah, it's
yeah, they must have got it.
I put it in the fingers.
They must have someone.
So sounds that like that.
Yeah, where is it? So for a bit of context.
Yeah, I'm airdropping it now.
A bit of context. Irv Gotti, 50 Cent got shot 9 times, innit?
Yeah, of course.
So Irv Gotti was a close associate with Kenneth Supreme Williams, who was apparently, one of the guys that, guy that had that hit, done and taken out on 50, and
And he's trying
loads
to
of bragging about it and all that. There's rumours that allegedly Murder Inc. was the reason 50 got poked up. Like they say, it was actually Jar that stabbed him. Or
what is this?
I heard a crazy story about that just yesterday.
Yeah.
I heard about something to do with the studio and the lights getting cut off in the studio and a bunch of people going in and stabbing man with the lights on.
That's what it is.
It was Black Child. I thought, that's what it's called. The R&B producer that produced Brandy, he's the one who stabbed it. It's in the documentary, I think. That's
he
where
stabbed 50?
Yeah, he's the one that stabbed 50.
He was with...
yeah, because they're in the studio or something, and then Tony Ayo must have come out and
was it him or was it not Cadillac Tar?
No, it was Cadillac Tar that was there, but it was Dark Child. It was Dark Child that said he stabbed him.
Yeah, but essentially 50 got stabbed in a studio. The lights got cut, 50 got stabbed in a studio, and it was
apparently a few people got stabbed now, though, innit?
Yeah.
Like a few people got stabbed.
For me, I remember it when it was happening.
Because, bro, I heard that story and I was like, this sounds crazy. I was like, that's mad, bro. Like, niggas go in the studio, cut the lights off and just get about...
Because I think they was in the stories, they was in the studio, 50 Cent was in the studio, and someone told Irv Gotti and that it was that man in the studio, and then I think bare of him just went in there, I think sweaty of him, and they just and then I think the stories, they went in the studio. I don't think they did it on purpose, but someone's turned off the lights or whatever, and then obviously they had the poker on him. I can't remember if Yale says he had something on him, but he didn't use it. But he said that, I can't remember. Obviously, they were like, yeah, we didn't get fucked up. But he said that 50, he was like, the way Murder Inc. tell it is like he got poked up. But then when Tony Ayo says it, it's like he poked him in the, because he's got a meme where Tony Ayo's going this. You know what I mean? He's going Vlad. But obviously, he says like, yo, he's like a scratch. He's like, he didn't poke him up. He was like a scratch. But obviously, people change stories and. Do you know what I mean?
So he's smoking on that Gotti part.
But look what's next to him.
I can't.
A tombstone next to him. That's what I seen on Gram this morning.
God bless him. LOL.
With the dove and everything.
Yeah, what?
Do you think 50 is just generally too petty? Do you think 50 is generally too petty, or do you fuck with him, or is it both? Do you think he's too petty?
I said to him earlier, bro, this isn't even the pettiest thing 50's done this week.
Yeah. Okay, I was
this
say,
week.
not at all is it the pettiest
no,
thing, but
this week.
What's the worst thing?
I mean, he's just done all these seasons of BMF.
Yeah, just these characters.
No, he's just done all these seasons of BMF.
Oh, yeah.
And then just this week, he's turned around. Now that the season's done, he's like, yeah, Big Meech is a rat, and he's about to out all this paperwork with this woman that had the rights to be his life and that. Well, so it's just
But yeah, I think yeah.
So to me, that's the pettiest thing this week. You put millions into Big Meech's pocket for the past however many years doing BMF. Yeah. As soon as it's done, snitch.
But I think it's obviously.
But it's over the Ross shit. It's the Rick Ross thing. He
posted little Meech. I said to him, little Meech, and sent a text to him. Was like, yo, why? Obviously, I love you, bro. Like I've shown you nothing but love. He's like, fuck Rick Ross. But he gave my dad some money so he could pay his bills until the first season. I'm not sorry, the next season comes out of BMF, and then 50 Cent's posted the picture saying, what little season? What next season?
Wow.
Like to say it's cancelled, didn't it? And then the next picture he posted was, I think Little Meech should be in Love and Hip Hop. And then the caption is, don't worry, I'll call Mona Scott for him.
And he was on the phone to that Tammy. And she's sounding like she's ready to reveal all, so whatever entails with that.
Yeah, because I think Wack 100 was saying that.
The
way they was able to get the rights to do BMF was he signed over his Big Meech signed over his rights, like lifetime rights or whatever, you know, like to use his image or whatever to her, and 50 Cent done the deal with her,
and she's the co-director of the whole show.
Yeah,
she's the co-director of the whole show.
Have you got?
Just the Spiz Eyes.
Yeah, we'll have one.
Do you know what's really funny though about Big Meech? Can you get a picture of Big Meech up, please? Like Big Meech now, like
that one with 50 there, that one with 50.
That one with 50 there, yeah. Get that one with 50 up. Yeah,
that one up at the top. There it is.
Yeah, that one. There's Big Meech now. We pull up Danny McBride in Eastbound and Down.
Comparing Big Meech to Danny McBride.
Eastbound and Down.
No one has ever thought.
Go to the
this.
braid. Go down.
Oh my god!
I hope we know. No one has ever thought this.
Yeah,
no one has
ever said this.
thought this.
Yeah, go back to the images. Go back to Google images.
Find ones with braids. Danny McBride. What's his name in this?
Oh.
The character's name.
It's a different tab.
Because he gets braids at some point, yeah? He gets this black girl.
No, that looks just like
That's literally perfect.
Yo,
that is incredible.
so many pictures of him in like just in the show. And I was watching the show and I'm like, yeah, it's Big Meech.
That is a fresh thought. That has never been thought before.
I know it hurt.
That is a fresh thought.
I know it hurt when he got them done.
When you like Danny McBride braids. Is he called Danny McBride?
Yeah. He is.
Well, he came up when you typed it, innit?
I know, but it might just be like, yo, look at Big Meech, look at these pictures of Big Meech, bro.
Nah, that one there is diabolical. Nah, get the image of Big Meech back up.
Oh my god.
Like side by side it.
Doing Big Meech foul.
Foul, innit? I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover.
BMF, though, we're only joking. I actually know people in BMF.
Oh yeah, so you're going crazy then. You're going nuts, then.
That is actually ridiculous. Nah, check this. Check this.
Yo, that is Big Meech, bro. And the road dog Jesse James.
It doesn't change.
Yeah, I'm with
that. Is crazy.
Yeah, it's just.
That's ridiculous,
it's
man.
the same
Danny
aesthetic,
Meech.
That was great. I appreciate it.
Shout out Big Meech. Shout out Danny McBride, man. Nah, Danny McBride's funny as fuck.
Yo, Meech McBride is crazy.
Isn't it Meech McBride?
Oh, yeah.
Big McBride, man. To be quite fair, obviously, if someone invested, obviously, I think 50 invested. I'm in Little Meech for him to do acting school and all that, paid for him to become an actor.
Is that what happened? 50
yeah,
did that?
50 Cent went and found him because he wanted him to be his dad in BMF. So he paid, he went and he found him, invested in acting classes for him and all that, got him to be an actor in it. Like, so imagine, obviously, while your dad's him, obviously, I think.
Are you good? You're good. Look, Ben's too square, innit?
Ben doesn't get peer pressures.
I like that we're just all in third person, innit?
That's a me kind of drink. That's some light shit. That's a me kind of
on
drink.
the pod as well.
That's a me kind of drink.
Do we want people to buy it?
Hold on. It's his birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's his
Wait,
birthday.
what? Nah, yeah, put some on that.
It's his birthday.
Put some on that.
Ben, it's a pint, bro. That just means you don't have to go.
I know. I'm just gonna put less.
No. You know what? It's
It's
his
my
birthday.
first
Let him
drink.
sit that. Then he'll have
It's
a
my first drink. I'm chilling out.
Let him sit that.
No mixer.
Yes, mixer.
I like how he's mashing
Right,
like it's like it's my first drink, guys.
It's
Chill
his
out.
first one.
Guys, just relax. I like the way you did say it was your birthday. It's real smart. I see what you did there.
I got sat for a second. I was like, how have we not said that?
Why have you not
I
said
just
it's your
thought, how have
birthday?
we not said that?
See what you did there.
I'm 23 now, boys. Bloody hell.
Just as we're talking about 50 Cent as well. Go Benji, it's your birthday. We going?
Can we get
come on.
copyright for that too?
Yeah, we'll get copyright.
Let's relax.
Fuck, well, it's
Right,
50
relax.
Cent, bro.
50. But yeah, now if someone invested in my youth and then made a show and made a way for me to make residual money while I was in prison, and the one thing I had to not do was just take a picture with his ops or be near his ops, you kind of just do that.
Yeah. I agree. When you've got a serious issue with someone, I would definitely feel the way if I was 50.
But
I
you
would
don't speak to
definitely be
your own son. What, like, why are you special?
Yeah, I would be mad.
Like, when
think
someone
it's-
is that ruthless, yeah, already. Like,
I think
why?
it's unfair on Little Meech, me. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but I do sort of as well. But then, because his dad's come out of prison and fucked your bag up.
Little Meech into one
your
snitching.
life was going better when your dad was in prison. Like his dad's actually come out and fucked up his bag. Like the way that your son was providing for you when you was in prison, you've come out as the new season's about to come out.
Your son's not really providing for you. Your son is being an avatar of you because your son's only collecting your bag. You're not getting paid for being Lil Meech. You're getting paid for being Lil Meech, the son of Big Meech.
But he's carrying his...
No, but without Lil Meech, I'm pretty sure 50 wouldn't have been able to get the access to be able to do BMF and all that. He's a smart man. That's the way he saw his way in to get the licensing. Yo, I'm gonna.
No, he already had the licensing. He
got it from Tammy. She owned the rights to Big Meech's
she owned
life.
the rights to, that's what I'm saying. So he went to her. So we already had the green light for the show.
But I do hear what you're saying. He's definitely got other insight from being within the family. You know what I mean? 100%.
Obviously, but I'm saying at that time, it's like the last time, more time we hear the Big Meech thing was the Rick Ross song, and obviously people that know about the history, which is so far and it's obviously not so far and few, but as there's a new generation of people coming out, now there's so many more people have gone back, done the history on BMF and like brought a whole new light to his thing, made him famous like he was when he was outside all over again, and it's like what I'm saying, and then it's like even like. I get what you're saying. Without his dad, there is no BMF show for Little Meech to do. But then at the same time, it's like, you know, his son is outside with BMF chains on. He's, I can't wait till my dad comes home. You know that the dough, whatever he was doing, he's probably splitting, giving straight to his dad, making sure his family was good or whatever. So now, that's not because he's not in anything else. Little Meech isn't in anything else. This is his only.
I bet I'd blow your mind with something about BMF.
Type shit. Do you know what I mean?
I bet I'd tell you something about BMF that you don't know about BMF.
Okay.
They've got their own rap battle league.
I knew they were involved in hip hop quite a bit.
Put BMF rap battles in. They've got their own rap battle league.
Is that really that?
BMF was like pumping hella money into hip hop at the time.
My boy Calico, his dad is Blackface. Blackface has just got out of
BMF squad.
He's one of the top. Look, Black Mafia battle league. He's one of the top guys in BMF. He's just got out now. Blackface got out a few years ago. This is the BMF actual. They shout out to Calico, the Detroit guys and that. That's the bro. But yeah, it's mad that, innit? Imprint.
Yeah, I didn't know that. They're in everything else we got.
BMF, yeah, I heard BMF were putting a lot of money into like hip hop and a lot of artists around that time.
Well, now obviously.
Yeah. Therefore, it's mad, bro. But these allegations, bro.
It's not looking good.
Oh, that's it. Where's Big Meech Detroit as well?
Yeah.
Detroit, but they were in Atlanta a lot.
Yeah, that was what
I was about to.
They made the name in Detroit and then became more famous and connected with the music in Atlanta.
Yeah.
For those that didn't know,
Rick Ross is weird, man, because it's like, if you remember, he stole Rick Ross's name and he does all that kind of stuff, but he'd also stole like the whole GD imagery. Everything was GDs, innit? Like, is BMF? Is that where that came from? Is BMF GD?
Nah, GD's Gangster Disciples in Chicago, innit?
I don't think BMF were like. I don't think BMF.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he started using the. Remember, he started using the Star of David and all that, and the GD started putting it on him.
Yeah, we did it.
There was GDs were doing videos all the time saying, "Yo, you
did a project called a Black Bar Mitzvah or something like that."
He had Rick Ross had beef with the GDs because they was putting hits out on him because essentially he was using all of the things like the Star of David and all these different bits.
He is just a collage of different people. Like,
I've
never liked Rick Ross.
Yeah.
He's just a collage of people.
But this is why you can't really blame 50 for being like that, because you come out of jail and you run right to the CO.
I said I'm with 50. I would be pissed as fuck if he like took a picture of someone I notoriously really hated and had like actual issues with, that people have been hurt over this beef. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna be cool with
and you put money in his pocket as well.
Yeah, and I've given you millions on top of all that.
And I've looked after you so while he's inside prison, and then
I personally don't think 50 didn't. Like, I think he's right.
I think he's
tight
tight on
for Meech because he's stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
But I would be mad. I feel like you would be too.
Yeah,
like
it's right. I probably
you wouldn't do it if I've given you millions. You better not go take a picture of someone who's one of my biggest enemies.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's just like an unwritten rule. Really.
It's not even a rule. That's just common sense.
It's just actually, your brain would go, oh shit. Nah, do you know what, bro? Like, even if you're gonna give me a bag, like, bro, you know, I can't take pictures.
It's just being a somewhat decent person.
Yeah. But I've been looking after your kid. I've made I've brought back your whole legacy, and tried to help immortalize it for you to get bread. Like,
none of the kids nowadays will have a fucking clue what BMF was if it weren't for 50, like bringing it to the forefront.
When he was shooting BMF, like my man's like Little Meech's mum was there, and Big Meech's mum was there, like his grandma, like, do you know what I mean? Like the actual mum from the thing, he was there, like giving him notes and all that. So you can imagine, obviously, everyone in that family is getting, obviously, and he would have made sure that everyone in that family is getting paid.
And I keep seeing people saying online stuff like, "Oh, but him and Rick Ross might have just seen each other and took a quick flick." So you shouldn't have took a quick flick.
Don't care if you got a song, bro.
Yeah,
With
like,
50
bro,
now,
you shouldn't have fucking took that quick flick, that little flick, bro. You shouldn't have done that.
So even if he is getting the amount of money, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The amount of money that he was gonna make with 50, yeah, over each of those episodes, his likenesses, the streaming, all that kind of shit, for that quick little bag that you needed, maybe to cover your bills or whatever. Realistically, you probably could have got, like, not to say that, but 50 is notoriously known for giving most of the people that he's working with advances on stuff. Like even Ghost, like he paid the guy that played Ghost in what's it called, Power. My mum said he was broke when he came to him. 50, give him 30,000. Was like,
king of that.
He was like, "You'll just pay me back." When
Tony Hill, Lloyd Banks. He's
Yeah.
the king of putting people on and getting just taking out of his own pocket in the belief of someone. He's that.
So I don't think so. Imagine that one quick bag and picture of Ross is like just kind of killed your whole. Not killed it all, cause obviously, but 50 cents petty enough to take it off everything.
So does.
So I don't even.
Bro, I honestly don't even think it's petty.
So everyone at the table agrees that, like,
what he did, what little Meech is like, yeah.
So by that same token, what Drake did about LeBron's right.
Yeah, of course, it's weird that
him for
you
cheating.
can't. Yeah.
No, you.
I don't even know what really went on there.
So with Drake and LeBron, Drake's got LeBron tatted on him. That's his boy.
Yeah.
You know each other's kids and all that.
Yeah. Like they're super tight. But you're at the LA thing dancing today, not like cousins shouting.
Oh, he loves it, doesn't he? LeBron actually loves it.
So imagine, boom, a guy's calling you a pedo on a tune. I'll bleep that out.
Yeah.
And I'm at that concert and in them videos and that, and I'm mouth in it, I'm wording it, and boom, 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 and I'm one of the biggest athletes on the planet, and I'm like
co-signing
that. So then Drake snitched, innit? Yo, this my man cheats on his wife every time he comes to Toronto, pretty much.
It's like, he said something in the DM, like, it's like,
which is it's just like, as petty as what 50's just.
It's like the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't think Drake did nothing wrong there neither, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Snake still.
You don't do that. That's
can't be a snake. Nah, I'm saying LeBron's a snake.
Yeah.
Can't be talking. We can't have my youth on FaceTime to you and then man's calling me a paedophile and you're on stage going, "Hey, minor," doing all that. You crazy? That's
my son.
And LeBron's actually like, actively enjoying it too. It's like he's showing off, like, oh yeah, Kendrick's the guy.
It's not even like he needed it and an endorsement. You're already super famous, like. Do you know what I mean? So
I think people are just looking for more of a reason to be mad at Drake. That's why they're saying, "Oh, he shouldn't have outed him for that." But if you actually look at it, bro, he had every right to say what he said, bro. Because, bro, not even just that she knows, bro. Even if she didn't, he had every right to out it, bro. Because why are you sat lip syncing and being all loving it to a song that is calling me something? You know my kids, bro. Like that's out of pocket. If I'm gonna and it's the same with 50, like the whole 50 Cent situation, bro. You need to know where your loyalties are.
Yeah.
Nigga got you tattooed on him. You know what I mean? You're like that. Don't dance to that, bro.
Shared rock, buying each other watches and all that, like spending birthdays together, all this stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's LeBron though. He's just like there's the kind of guy he is. He's just like crowd. Very.
But then it's all weird.
Showy off out there. He wants to be on the hype all. I'm like, he's an old guy and he's just trying to stay young because he is. I don't even have it, to be honest. I don't think.
But anyway. Even I think when he did he did, at his birthday, innit, he was seen like rapping Kendrick one of the songs from GNX word for word. It will be there.
I don't think we got it though.
We're doing bad right now, man. Here you go. Look, here's my one now. That's mine. That.
Is that your one? Yeah. Are you looking at me like I've even seen it?
I did. I was looking at it because you was sat on it.
Hey, what? It was in there?
No, it was underneath you.
Definitely one underneath me.
Anyway.
This guy. This fucking guy. Going from like shit like pop culture and stuff like that for a minute. Like, yo, this shit with these planes is mad.
My friend Jack started talking to me about this the other day. It's like that everything's failing.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, all them planes that keep catching fires. What are you talking about?
And
like
they're just dropping.
It's like a new update's come out and it's just said like, right, planes are not allowed anymore, and they're just
flipping,
they're crashing. The engine's going before they're starting.
That helicopter went right into one. Was that to do with the plane, or was that to?
Yeah, but the plane shouldn't. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Can you Google how many plane accidents have happened in the past month? 2 months,
a lot, bro. Even for the 2 major ones, the one with the helicopter and the one in Philly, for 2 plane crashes to happen in the same week alone is insane. 2 in 1 week.
And there was
is
more.
insane
There
enough.
was like
two Russian athletes on there, innit? Like
it's a horrible website.
Wow, no, crazy plane crashes. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's some mad shit going on, man.
Yeah, you gotta think from the fires to the plane crashes. It's all a bit mad, isn't it? Really.
Something going on.
It's really strange though, like how it's all happening right now. Like,
I think they've been skimping on materials and pocketing money from budgets probably that have been allocated.
Making them shit.
Cutting corners for so long, and now what's happened? Obviously, like maybe I don't know if the demand's getting bigger, or maybe they've been running these same planes for so long, skipping checkups or whatever it is. Now it's just starting to come out. Like obviously, unless you're looking at this is just me going off of it, but unless you're looking at the schematics of these planes and you're there in the office doing the checks yourself, which like really pilots just getting on the planes, air hostesses just getting on the planes, like
because the job should have already been done for them.
So I'm saying, and it's obviously everyone does that with everything in it. When people get budgets and all that, and it's allocated to certain things, people Skype off little 100,000, little.
I mean, I don't want to say the company's name because they're known for disappearing people, but there's a plane company. And there's been whistleblowers who have all been disappeared and all this type of. Nah, fuck it, Boeing Airways. Fucking about them though, like their manufacturers were known to cut corners with the builds and try and make the builds as cheap as possible, but do what they're meant to do, but just about.
There was one of them,
so they ain't got to spend so much money, and now. That ripple effect of like Boeing being a big air company, all these different places, I think anyway, it's just a theory. Yeah. But all these different places now, bro, there's not a million ways to build a plane. So these people are saying, oh, they did it like that. Cool, we can do it like that. So now it's just a ripple effect of all these planes are now defective because they've been built wrong.
There was a Boeing, a series of Boeings that they had this thing that was built into it to like equal out the plane during like turbulence or something.
Yeah.
But what was happening, it would correct itself basically. So when it's flying, if it sensed it was dipping or something like this, it would either, or if it was going up, it would bring it the other way, whatever it was, this mechanism. And the shit was malfunctioning and plummeting planes into the ground, and the pilots are like, yo, we can't do nothing because no matter what they do, the mechanism's bringing it down. Looking at it like it's this thing that it's put like the resistance or the turbulence, we're gonna fight against it, and they're just nosediving it in the floor. There was put in what was that? Because there was massive documentaries about this. It is Boeing. What would you write for that, bro? Mechanism or like
malfunctions, like Boeing malfunction, like I don't know.
Boeing conspiracy, bro. I know, but I know it's a real thing. But
they ended up having a fucking.
Is that why they discontinued Concorde planes and all that, because they weren't long life? Is that? Do you know what I mean? Is that because they weren't made to go forever?
Program that caused planes to crash. And that'll bring that up.
On your typing game today, innit, our kid?
Yeah, he's smashing it. That caused. It was mad.
The Lion Air crash. Lion Air it must be. Boeing Lion Air.
It might be that the 20 billion thingy disaster.
20 billion's crazy, you know.
20 billion.
I mean, 20 billion's going there. You're telling me what? They're not taking a little 100 mil.
Big up Boeing, don't kill us.
This is a whole case study.
Before the next time we go on planes, man, just don't come back.
Yeah, essentially they just had this kind of equalising thing out, this program that was built into the planes, and that was actually caught. There was like a series of crashes that was caused. Wasn't even that long ago because of this thing. Can you imagine being a pilot, yeah. Well, say once you know it's done, I can't fucking change this, bro. You've got like 20 minutes until it hits the deck. You know it's done, bro.
I'd be like, right, guys, we're fucked.
You've got to comprehend that you're gonna go and hit the deck,
and you have to tell however many people that they are also going to die. Oh man, that'd be horrible.
What's
That's
the point?
Such a horrible.
What's the point in telling them?
I would just.
Nah, you can't do that.
They probably know because the plane's like.
I know, but you have to say something.
What are you gonna do when the plane's coming down? Come out the cockpit and be like, "Sorry guys, plane's crashing.
Just say, everybody brace. Like, there's a malfunction in this. Like, there's a good chance we're all gonna die. Like,
you can't
hold your loved ones, or just say something like, like something that people actually it calms down a little bit, but you are letting them know.
It won't make me calm down. Nothing would. 20 minutes.
No, you won't be calm, but it'd be like grab your loved ones. It's like, oh, you don't really need to brace. Like, you run to your pet people that you love.
Did you see the footage of like the I don't know, the Eastern guy, like, and he's on the plane with the. It's like going. I can't remember what's going. He's literally live streaming this, and it's literally the second the plane blows up. He's live streaming himself. He puts it out of the He puts the camera out the window, and the fucking plane. It all blows up. Yeah.
I think I've actually seen that.
It's like the camera hits the floor. It's fucking the craziest footage ever.
I've seen that.
Can we pull this up on the screen?
Nepal? If you click videos,
I don't think we can pull this up on the video, but we can pull this up to watch.
Yeah.
We need to just make accounts for all this stuff in it. Mad World, Facebook, Mad World. So when we want to go on Instagram and do it, we can just go do it. Maybe the stressing. Yeah. Well, the warnings are up on the screen, so we don't have to say anything.
This is legit real, bro, and I'm so scared of flying.
I don't do that.
You just gotta look at these two people smiling on a picture in front of you.
He's just getting ready to land, bro. Look, coming in. This is the easiest part of the flight for me. This is the only time of the flight I start feeling chill.
Oh yeah, you are scared of flying.
Crazy.
Oh, we're here to Sweden.
Sweden's not that bad a fly though. I don't see it. That's crazy because now you like 5 minutes from landing.
It's on his way in.
I know that's what I mean. 5 minutes from home. You made it.
Oh, what? No, that is literally the flight, but it's crazy. It explodes. Why is that not gone?
I don't like the way that. I don't. You know what's crazy? I don't like the way we're disappointed that we didn't see him blow up.
We can't leave. We can't let the people know.
You know what I mean? I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Skip it in.
We're not disappointed that he did blow up. By the way,
skip it in.
This is from literally where we just
Is it?
Nah, they got him bare face and all that.
Yeah, all right.
Talking to the man there.
What? You don't see no bodies.
Don't skip it.
Holy.
No one's just screaming anymore, just flames.
And the reason the footage exists,
oh yeah, the phone's dropped.
Is because he was live streaming. So this wouldn't be fake or whatever. So if you're a family member or something like that, you're expecting him in, getting the house ready, all that kind of stuff.
You go on his Facebook to see what he's doing, and then you see that.
Oh fuck that, man! That's horrible.
Yeah, man.
Not everything's on the internet. Touch wood for real.
Nah, life's fragile, man, and flying's something I've had trouble with, man, a lot. Like I hate flying.
I feel like I've never had a problem, but with the stuff that's going on now, like it's freaky, mate. It's freaky. I don't get why there's so much going on at the moment.
It's getting weird.
I just know there's a flaw between me and death. I'm in the fucking.
You're not scared of the sea, are you?
What?
Mate, I'm shit scared of the sea.
Are you not?
Can you swim?
Of course I can swim. It's the sea. Of course I'm scared of the sea. The sea.
The ski.
Oh, The sea is the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I'm just saying if you are just scared of, I'm saying
Speaking
of the sea.
Shout out Grog, man.
Pirates grog, yeah. If you are scared of the sea, don't worry about it. We've got something on deck to keep you warm, yeah. You don't need to go fishing around for any other rooms, because this is the best yo ho ho and a bottle of rum you'll get, yeah. So listen, if you're on a wave,
Good, man.
Don DeMarco.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I bet I patch you in with the right people
and shit like that. And shit like that.
Yeah, I'm liking that.
And shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm actually loving it. I'm actually loving it.
I patch you in with the right people at Pirates Grog. 10% discount when you add the word.
Mad World, all capitals, no spaces. 10% discount.
See what I did there? Oh,
Pirates Grog, Pirates Grog. You'll always have a good time at Pirates Grog.
We need the SpongeBob pirate just to be. Yeah,
the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah,
shout out my Flying Dutchman.
The best Pirates Grog.
Shout
out my Flying Dutchman.
Shout out SpongeBob, man.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby Sponge, man. Bobby Sponge.
Yeah, so I'm scared of flying, scared of the sea.
I'm scared of this. I only like to swim.
I don't like fish, mate. I can look at them and they can be in a tank, but I can't be like.
I can eat them.
They're weird, man. They like nibble your feet and that. They're weird.
Wait, what?
I was out once, right?
Certain type of fish that
listen.
I ate
listen. I've got a story.
Where did you see that? Pause. I don't catch something crazy.
I've got a story, bro. I've got a story.
Nah, go crazy.
I was out kayaking with my dad and my brother. We were on holiday in like Cornwall or something, and we just went out kayaking and we went round to like this little bit, and we swam out and we went to like a cliff and did like some cliff jumping into the water and stuff. We went and pulled back up onto the beach. And they were like, "Oh, go and swim about for like 10 minutes. We'll come back here and then we'll get back in the car to go further around." I went out to swim. I was just swimming, enjoying myself. I was like, "What the fuck's on my foot?" I looked down. There was some fish like this fucking big, like just sucking on my toes, and I was just like, ah! I just started kicking. Got back. I was like, "That was angry."
This is where villain acts.
Yeah.
This is when he
So I just got back in the kayak. I was like, "I'm not falling in. I'm not falling in." Horrible, man. It was a horror.
I can see why you would date. I just think they're aliens.
It was a really good day that though. The cliff jumping and stuff. It was really
nice. I love fish. I thought with fish.
I like eating them and shit, but I don't really like be paid. Actually,
I much prefer eating them.
No, it's when you go further down. Now they're going further down into the depths. Now you're getting the technology that can go down into the depths where it's like it's dark.
It's hanging.
Evolution's
them ones. You seen them ones where the mouth extends further, like they got like the Pinocchio nose, and then the fucking and then the fucking mouth like fucking.
How much of the ocean is undiscovered? Yeah.
Hella. Bro, I want to keep looking at these fish, bro. I want to keep looking at the fish.
5%.
Is that not? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 9.
That's insane, bro. 5% of the ocean is mermaids and shit down there, bro.
20.
So what is undiscovered?
8.
It's discovered.
No, 8 is undiscovered.
8 is undiscovered. That's mad, bro.
At one point, I swear it was lower than that.
Yeah, at one point it was 5. We both thought 5. We both thought 5.
Obviously,
5%. At one point, it was only like 5%.
Yeah, at one point it was 5%, and that was the last time I checked because I remember.
No, yeah,
I remember discovered some more.
Yeah, obviously, I actually do, but like.
So this is the bit that
that's what you say when they do technology.
Yeah, there was. If you look at some of the stuff like the fish like these from the depths of the sea, have you seen the one with the light?
Yeah, I was gonna bring them up. They're crazy,
what
bro. With
films
the
is that in Nemo?
They put it
Shark
in one of the kids' shows.
Shark Tale.
But look at the thought that's gone into that. Yeah, it has this light like a lure, so the smaller fish will come to eat that. then it powers the light up to expose itself, and it's so ugly it cripples the fish in fear, and it eats the fish.
That's such an insane thing to think.
Fish is so fucked, mate. That's so
How
scary.
did it even evolve to have a fucking light?
Solar power.
Is that one beneath
it's
it?
a fish that goes fishing.
The one beneath it.
Yo, fish with a light.
Yeah, that one. But
It's
So
mad.
that was like the cartoon depiction of it, but like that. Yeah, look, these are like.
There's a fish that can survive. There's a fish that looks like it's half eaten. That's called like the zombie
that
fish
is
or
it.
something as well.
That
Even
sounds
puffer
so
fishes are fucking crazy. A puffer fish.
Yeah.
So if you go to YouTube, there'll be put depths of the fish in the depths of the sea or something. In
It's
YouTube.
called like the
Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench. Here we
They
go.
went super deep down, didn't they? And it was all these.
Now it's a proper
glowing,
podcast. Now we're talking about the
luminescent
Mariana
things.
Trench.
The Mariana Trench, you know. There's
Yeah,
one
man.
before that though. There's like Thingy, then there's Thingy, and then there's Mariana's
There's
Trench.
Thingy,
I don't know what
shout out
I don't know
Thingy,
what
man.
Thing 1 and 2
Yeah,
are,
you
but
can. It's like
Yeah,
I've seen the
we're
diagram of
up
like the
that bit,
Empire
yeah.
State Building. And
Yeah, Mount Everest.
Statue of Liberty and all that down
in
there.
August 2020.
Megalodons and shit down there.
There's a video on here, yeah, where essentially the camera's going down, like, and it's just it's black.
Yeah.
And then every now and again you'll just see like this fucking thing, this glowing whatever going like all these weird.
What's it called? Like bioluminescence?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Bioluminescence. It said it right there.
Yeah, I'm getting older, getting
brother,
wiser. You know what I mean?
That's a cool
If all
word.
those previous pods were up
more.
there, how many times you said I'm getting old? Yeah,
a little bit more.
It
And
would
now,
be
man,
your
now I'm here.
Not yet. See,
I love that word, bro. Bioluminescence.
crazy. That's a good name for an album.
That's a good word.
It's a lot though.
Bioluminescence.
It's a mouthful when it
Yeah.
paused. So that was crazy. I had to pause that. Sorry.
It's only you that's
Apologise
thinking about
to
that.
yourself,
It's only you that's thinking
I
Get
paused
that and you
myself.
put
It's
some
okay.
camera.
Yeah, look at these. Look at these.
Wait, is this from the BBC? Because we can get in trouble.
BBC. This.
You can get in trouble, bro.
What? Why?
Copyright infringement for the footage. You madman. It's got a BBC stamp.
Oh, I'll do something.
Show
mad
up,
world
BBC.
over
No, that's not real, is it? That looks so fake.
Smaller, so it's less BBC and more us.
Pause.
That looks so
It's on the big
fake.
BBC screen, innit? Oh no, there you go. Yeah, you're right.
Girls, I look like Coco Jones.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Shout out Toby, man.
Look at that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's mental, bro. Look, this law, like, come here, come and grab me, and it really, it's a big fucking. Yeah, the world is undiscovered, really. Like, that's a whole different planet. That.
Bro, the world, like, there's so much of the world that is the ocean, and they've only discovered 20% of it. That should scare everyone.
Look at his teeth, bro.
It's hideous.
They don't look real. I hate them. They're so
Let me see if there's zombie
freaky.
fish
They
there.
actually scare me so
Imagine one of them with
much.
legs on land.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. That's crazy.
Oh, I hate
We're looking at
them.
everything's done evolving, to be quite fair.
So we think.
But would you eat one, though?
What
I don't
I'm
do
not
fish
eating that.
anyway. I don't really like.
If you garnish it right,
Imagine it's nang out.
if you garnish that bitch,
I'll cook one, but I won't eat
if you
it.
serve that bitch up nicely,
Yeah.
I might
Some
give it a
chips
go.
with the red
bit of
salt
lemon,
and
a
the
little
Chinese
lemon wedge
fish,
with
bro.
it.
little salad.
You want
Some
it
zombie
battered?
fish,
A little lemon wedge,
It's like a
battered
dead
puffer
fish.
fish.
That's
Battered
alive, bro.
puffer fish. You want that?
What's it doing?
It's just, it looks dead, but it's alive. It's a zombie fish, bro. Look.
It's got hollowed out eyes and
But
that.
it's alive, bro. That's how they are. That's how they're made like that.
That's how the meat.
Look, it's alive, bro.
He's killing it, so unaliving it.
don't-
So
Nah, it's just ended up on the thingy, but those fish exist. We've
bro,
got-
this guy needs to help it, bro.
Yeah,
Put it back in the
seriously, like,
water.
what's he doing?
Bro, do
Like,
you know how scared you'd be?
Put it back in the water.
Just grab
It's
its
got no
tail.
teeth or eyes, bro. I'd grab
Zombie
its
fish,
tail
bro,
and fling it back
fucking
in the
shit.
water.
yeah.
Watching it die.
No, that's just, I like how we just went from being like thingy type to the National Geographic in 2 seconds. I respect it.
Zombie salmon.
Yeah,
That's intriguing.
Yeah, what's a zombie salmon?
this is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to show you, bro.
Oh, that's what that was. It's
Yeah.
a salmon.
Yeah.
That word no salmon. Sure.
I eat that.
You would not eat the zombie.
It's a salmon, yeah.
It'd be rotted out its head, mate.
No, it's just called a zombie salmon.
He just looks like a zombie. They come like that.
Is that
It's not
genuinely
actually a
what it
zombie.
is?
Yeah, yeah, that's.
Why does it look like a zombie though?
I have no idea why they come.
Why do them fucking angler
even make
fishes
that
look
out.
like that? That's what they're called, isn't it? They're called an angler fish.
Yeah.
The one with the dangly thingy.
Oh yeah. I think it is. Because an angler's a fisherman, isn't it?
Anglerfish.
Zombie kings.
Are you scanning the zombie salmon?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm giving it a go.
Yeah, probably. I'm probably.
People eat pufferfish, so.
But a pufferfish.
People eat everything. There's them ones that if you prepare it wrong, it'll kill you.
That's a pufferfish.
No, there's one with it. Is that what it is? It's got like a sack of poison in it, and if you cook that wrong, it'll go into the finger.
The pufferfish.
It's mental.
You have to cut it. You have to have you have to have a certain license to be able to cook. Like you have to have a license to cook it.
Yeah.
Because it's that delicate, crazy.
Look up a pufferfish dish.
Yeah.
Pufferfish dish. I'm with my other bitch.
Oh, that's dressed up nice.
Oh, you trying to
dress that bitch up nice? No, not that one.
No, not that one.
I like the way you went to
yeah,
the
I like that. I get down with that.
Pufferfish. Oh, nah,
look,
they're about to carve up the little bro there.
Yeah, man.
Puffer platter.
Nah, don't click that one.
I'm fucking
Bro's about to be in a drill song.
Pufferfish charcuterie board.
Oh no. Oh, that makes me
Jeez,
sad.
that looks fire though.
What, that makes you sad?
No, that one. See where he's all puffed up. Look, he's all puffed up with a knife above him. Like, it's like, yo, we're gonna pop him like he's a fucking.
His time's come.
How big's her thumb to that knife? Look at that.
Fuck me.
What is that?
It's a toy.
Yeah,
it's a toy.
It's a toy.
Oh my god.
You thought
she a fucking giant. You fucking Andre the
about
Giant
to go to Giant Lord, isn't it?
Is it?
Do you believe in giants?
We got Andre the Giant preparing pufferfish before GTA.
For Thanksgiving. Nah, GTA 6 is coming this year.
Oh my god.
2026, bro.
Nah,
No, it's this year.
it's this year.
No one believes him, bro.
I believe late this year. I believe that October.
That's looking pretty good though,
I
to
bet
be
they
fair.
push him
I'll
back to
eat that.
2026.
Yeah, I'd eat that.
I can feel it.
So, looking like some sushi or something that don't look cooked.
Sushi ain't cooked.
Obviously, that's why I said it.
Oh yeah, I get
Some
what you mean.
sushi.
I get why you said it, but the way you said it was like looking like some sushi.
No, I said it's like sushi, not cooked.
Oh, I thought you
It's
said
all
looking
sushi
like some
raw.
sushi, but not cooked.
Huh?
I was
It's
like,
all sushi raw.
I think you
Not
can get
all of
some
it.
cooked sushi.
because some of it they hit with the blowtorch in it.
Ain't wrong with it chicken.
And some of it you hit with like little bits of tuna chunks as well, like
No,
tuna
they don't do
steak.
chicken.
They do little chicken at the sushi gaff.
No, they don't.
No, they do for the
They do, like,
picky guys.
wings
They
and
do for
shit.
the picky guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They don't do
got us
chicken
some bits.
sushi.
I reckon they probably do somewhere,
probably
you know.
do.
Yo,
Somewhere.
DA, chicken sushi, please, my brother. Cause you get you get salmonella.
They don't do it raw.
No, because they're gonna cook it, obviously. Yeah, teriyaki chicken sushi.
Yeah,
That sounded
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, with a little cucumber in there, a little babao.
No, bao buns though.
Yeah, I fuck with the bao.
I need to try bao.
never
Wait,
buns.
what?
bao
I
bun.
need to
I've
try.
never tried one neither,
Bro,
bro.
there's a spot on Circle Square in it. Circle Square, Oxford
There's
Road.
hella
At my
spots
cricket
for it
club,
now,
they
to be
did
fair.
come in a
Circle Square,
car,
Oxford
but I've
Road.
never
Go
had
there,
one.
bro. Fire bao
I've
spot.
never been there when it's happening.
Soft, fluffy.
I know.
The tiniest bit sweet, and it's got the mengest food.
You've
inside
had
it.
soup. Have you had soup dumplings?
I need to get on them badly.
They look so
It's like-
fire.
a lot of
It's like a little, it's like a
You've made me
gyoza
so
with soup in
hungry.
it, and then you cut,
Nah, I've not
you
had
bite
that.
the end,
That sounds
bro.
nang.
It's mad. So it's like soup, dumplings with soup in it,
This?
and meat in it, and it's like you cut, you bite the bottom, drink the soup out of it,
this
and then
is
eat the finger.
Fire.
Oh, mate.
Ramen
Stop,
dumpling.
stop doing this to me. This is horrible.
Yeah, that
Oh.
Bro, it's mad. You bite the bottom of it, and drink the soup, and then eat the dumpling. Yeah, look at
What's that one in the bottom middle there?
There you.
Oh.
There you.
Yeah.
There you.
No. Up.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Just you can't get away with saying certain things.
No one can. We had a pause disclaimer, didn't we?
We had a pause disclaimer.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it. We're holding up the pause disclaimer.
I don't.
So
I guess for this episode, because
Here
everyone's.
we go again.
What else was this tonight about?
Oh, Kendrick. Winning
Grammy,
I made it. Do you check this now? The question I want to ask is: was it rigged? Pull up the Grammys.
Probably.
Pull up the Grammys that you got.
I feel like all these award shows are probably rigged.
No, but even this one just seems particularly rigged because like the last year Jay-Z got an acceptance award.
Right, so the Grammys are bollocks, but at the end of the day, this song was the.
No, but I don't. I don't think they're on about this song. I don't think they're on about Not Like Us. I feel like everyone's going to bring up Dolce because.
Look.
Yeah, that's
because
who was she against?
What did he win the 5 Grammys for?
Bro, it don't matter who she was against.
No, it does.
No matter who she was against.
Listen.
She's been in the game for about 3 months. She's been doing shit for years. I won't say that. I haven't heard none of it. I don't really like it. But I'm not gonna hate on it. But to win a Grammy after your first few months being on is a bit crazy.
Bro, there's only 2 other women that have won Grammys in that category. Cardi B and Lauryn Hill.
And her album sold. And her album sold 13k, which for me is I feel like I'm being somewhat like
Did
that.
She get album of the year?
Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm being hypocritical because I hate the whole numbers game. I hate it. But if you're gonna win a Grammy,
there's got
to have only sold 13k to me is just a bit. It's a bit.
That's like having 100,000 likes, 15 comments.
Yeah, it is. It's like no matter how.
It's something weird. There,
even if that project is fucking amazing, top to bottom, 13k. You're not even competing with 98% of the room. Yeah, never mind who's nominated.
Obviously, I think they're going off. I think I don't know. This is just me saying. I think obviously it's not just off numbers. It's based off impact. It's based off impact of the record.
Because Grammys, that's not. I don't think that's true.
I think that's the only reason she got put in there because she's been everywhere.
No, but for a minute, since when did? No, I'm sorry.
She literally popped up.
We're not talking about.
I'm sorry, but name one other person on the Grammys, that isn't because of numbers. Taylor Swift and all them, cool. You make good music in your realm, numbers. Everyone who got nominated and won something is numbers. Why is this one person not? That's what doesn't make sense to me. It's like you can say it's the impact and all that, but bro. Why are they only doing that for her?
Who was she up against?
I think it's always rigged, but I think they've done it with her too early. It's clear, it's evident. We can see how small she is, and like
I don't know because Cardi would
have been understandable.
Cardi did bigger numbers as well. To be fair, obviously, but
Grammys and things like that are like that's when shit penetrates the mainstream, like totally. Like the everyday person knows Beyonce, Kendrick, all these people. It's like you say, They Not Like Us. That's one of the biggest tunes going this year. You're living under a rock if you don't know who Kendrick Lamar is. Like I'm pretty sure if I said to my mum, "Do you know who Kendrick Lamar is?" She'd go, "I bet that song." It's out there, and it's so you can understand a Grammy going that, but like,
but you got five.
I'm a rapper rapping, and I could tell you I've probably heard 40 seconds of a Dolce song on social media.
Me too.
Yeah.
And that's not because I'm a hater or I don't get it or I don't want to get it. It's just not. It's not conversation. We've done podcast after podcast. Not one of us has gone, that Dolce song. Are you ready for the project? Have you listened to that project? It's that time. We've had banter about Sexy Red. We've had banter about people who you could, do you know what I mean? Who have had a bit of an imprint. We don't say that. There's nobody anywhere. We watch these main podcasts. We watch everything. I don't hear no speaking of this person.
And the thing is, it's a case of like, if they want to try and sit here and say, oh no, we're not looking at the numbers when it comes to Dolce, we're looking at how good the project was. Because like I'm saying, bro, the project could be amazing for all we know.
Facts.
So if the project's amazing, and now the Grammys or other people want to sit here and say, it's about how good it was, it's not about the numbers, then it's like, since when? Since when is that what you cared about? Yeah. Because now, if that's what game they're trying to play, like, you know how you said it's about the impact and all that, maybe. Yeah. Bro, since when did they care about that?
Didn't
like, why now all of a sudden for this one person you all of a sudden care about? It's not about the numbers.
Didn't some guy give a speech?
It's about the impact. It's like, since when did you care? Because that's my argument all the time. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the numbers. It's about the art. But since when was that the Grammys like thing too? You get me?
I think impact and numbers, you can't have one without the other. I don't. If you're saying impact, she must have the numbers. Impact means to impact.
How much is
to make an effect? So if that's big, that impact and affect a person what they're listening to. So if that's big, it translates to big numbers. So if you've got a big impact, the numbers will show you that. 11k is your impact. That's with a record label pushing and behind you.
and not just any label, TDE. I think TDE. I think. But
TDE
like
crumbled.
We're talking.
And she's within that realm.
Though.
And she's within that realm.
Because Kendrick's not even on TDE.
No, that's crazy. Though. They say so Future got 251,000 first week sales versus Dolce's 11,000 sales, and he wasn't nominated. So
he was nominated. That's
and the thing is, right? And I will throw my hands up and say, if I listen to both projects, I would probably say Dolce's is probably like a better body of work, because I know she's endorsed by quite a few like people who say she's very, very good. That's why I'm not shitting on nothing, because she might be really good. She might be really good. But if Future's gonna sell that much for a project that project behind that project came the Drake and Kendrick shit. That's how it came to fruition. It was been brewing.
Yeah.
But that project is what even made that happen. So for Dolce's 11K to beat that, when that is the whole reason Not Like Us even happened.
Oh right, so check the album.
It doesn't even make sense. And the Grammys, if they ever try to say, it's about how good it was and not about numbers, that's bullshit. You've always cared about numbers.
Yeah.
So
it's always been about numbers.
She was against. She won Best Rap Album, so it was Future, Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You, Eminem, The Death of Slim Shady, Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium, J. Cole, Might Delete Later, I don't even know how that was in there, and Dolce, Alligator Bites Never Heal. So realistically, in that,
Auditorium is a really good album.
I know, but it's a weird fact, not in a bad way, no disrespect to Common and Pete Rock, it's rare that for that even to be considered, like usually an album
like that's the category. That's the category.
Yeah, that's what she had to win. Yeah, that's what she
rap album.
Yeah, best album of the year. It doesn't even sound right, to be fair. I feel like this album's like they missed out, but I don't know.
It seems like they've tried to take a different approach to Grammy nominations this year.
I think that's I swear some guy made a speech or something. Am I tripping?
There's a new, obviously the thingy, there's a new head and a new body every year with the Grammys.
Yeah.
Like there is a new yeah.
He was like, for the past 4 years this has happened.
Because for the only people in that list to be Metro and Future that are like trap artists really, is quite fucking crazy to me.
I'm glad M didn't win, no disrespect. I don't,
But I don't really
think he
understand.
That's not a deserve. I don't think.
What came out last year that deserved to be up there though? I can't even think.
I think Meet the Graham should have been over Not Like Us. Not like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's not commercial.
100%. But they would never get that.
Not commercial.
But you know what? Do you know what though? If they're taking that approach with Dolce, then they should have put Meet the Grahams over Not Like Us. If they're taking the approach of we care about the art, then it should have been Meet the Grahams. You get me? That's why I can't even give it to them. Like obviously, Not Like Us is huge.
What 5 Grammys did he get?
This whole Grammys was a weird one, bro. It was weird.
Right, so check
performance, Song of the Year, Record of the Year.
Song of the Year and Record of the Year are the same thing.
Do you think he deserved? So which one do you think he did deserve?
What Song of the Year and Record of the Year are different?
How are they different? It's the same thing.
Song of the Year
and Record of the Year is one song.
Which one do you think he deserved, and which one do you think he didn't deserve?
What?
Which one do you think he did deserve, and which one do you think he didn't deserve?
Was he the best music video last year?
It was a very good video, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really sit and watch rap videos like that.
I think he gets best rap performance for the Pop Out show. That performance was insane.
I think you can give him, and I think you can give him Song of the Year. I think you can give him that because of how big it was. You get me? But again, that's only because of how big it was, which they're clearly not caring about.
But they boosted that.
But I don't know. The whole shit's bullshit.
Yeah. It's so weird, isn't it? It's all weird, man.
It's like you're trying to give it to Dolce because you care about the art, but you're only giving it to Kendrick because it was the biggest song ever. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's weird. Don't even make no sense. Fuck the Grammys.
Yeah, it's all weird. I know we kind of touched on it a bit last time, but it's kind of gone. I think we might have canned that episode, and it's gone a bit mad. Anyway, the shit. See, academics.
Oh yeah, we did. We did.
Like all that.
Has there been anything
what
else?
the hell is going on?
Like I just it's developed in a sense of I think he's pretty done him. Like
he reacted well wrong.
Because it happened when we was talking about it when it happened. I don't think we put the thing out, but now we've been able to see the backlash of it and all that. I think that guy is absolutely
and the full
done.
clip, bro. The full clip's awful, bro.
It's
like
weird.
regardless of how people
Terrible.
took it, the whole clip is awful.
It's disgusting.
Like
man.
he's saying
Just
some real
asking
out of
weird
pocket
questions to a
shit,
kid,
bro. Like,
bro.
yeah.
Am I even saying to him, yo, I'm 15? He's saying to him, yo, I'm
The
a kid.
kid's being more sensible
Yeah,
than
the
they
kid's
are.
telling
like,
him, yo, I'm a
literally.
kid, chill out. Like, yo, I'm a kid, chill out.
He's
Nah,
like,
I'm a kid.
yo, the kid says, yo, you're gonna catch a case doing this, you know.
He asked him one weird question. He's like, oh, yo, if Black Boy Max was a woman, would you? What was it? Or if you was a girl, would you like? If you was a girl, would you let Black Boy Max?
Bro, before all that, he said you always said you want to be next to him. Would you let him fuck you?
Yeah.
He said, would you let him be in you?
Bro,
That's
yeah,
graphic
like,
and
bro.
disgusting. That's this.
Before he said all the shit about his sister.
He's always been a creep.
Remember that tune that I dropped at the beginning of the year, and I said, "How come all the new groomers are YouTubers?"
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
at the beginning, and there'd been case after case after case of these.
That's been happening for years. Oh, these YouTubers
and it's
are
constant,
just.
and it's like, what is it about YouTube that attracts these kind of people who've got? Because bro, there's even like online gaming and YouTube
Makes
and
them
that whole
relatable to
culture,
kids.
There's some darkness about them as people. Do you know what I mean? It always comes out like, I would never dream. You guys would never dream of speaking to a kid like that, even in a banter way. It's mad, innit? It's super mad, innit?
Weird.
And I'm not the type that's gonna scream mad shit down an headset on a game.
I think it's just because like their whole life is online.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what
like,
I'm
their
saying.
whole
These
life
people,
is
obviously, these
online.
people exist before they had a way to communicate with the world from inside the houses. They probably just stayed inside. This is not the same for everyone. I'm not putting everyone under the, do you know what I mean, the general scope. But I'm saying, like, I feel like once the internet was involved, it's like, yo, you can be whoever you want. You don't even have to leave your room, and you can be a 40-year-old, and it's okay for you to be in a chat room with a kid,
And
which
it's
is
not
not.
getting
It's not. But obviously, due to the way these games and these networks, things like it's not. They're not going off age, and the chat rooms don't go off age. It's not age limited. It's all like you could be a 30-year-old and just get dropped into a lobby with a load of 16-year-olds. Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying it's like
that should be fine.
No, I know, I understand that. But I'm saying,
that is normal.
I'm saying the darkness of it comes like the people that are inside their
in
house
their
and have been
head.
deprived
These
of
types
being
of
social.
people.
That's where the darkness comes from, because it's like us being on Call of Duty. If I end up in a lobby of full of kids, I probably just get pissed off and get off because they're chatting shit. Whereas like these kind of people, for them,
just troll
it's
them,
like,
innit?
yo,
Do you know
bro,
what I mean?
like for the people that have that darkness in them, it's like, yo, like some people have never even grew up in the brain, so it's like, yes, I'm a kid, I'm around a load of kids, and it's like we're giving because it's not just us that have access, everyone has access.
These
So it's like
weirdos,
these
they've
weird
made
people,
it weird, man.
yeah, because they are weird, bro. And they're using, these people use the internet in ways that we would have never thought to use the internet, which is most disgusting and nasty ways.
Imagine this, yeah. When I was younger, all like the older guys, you see them on the block, come over and talk to you. Say if we're like fucking 11, 12, whatever, we're stood on the estate. Boom, one of the older guys, 30, 40, they come talk to us. What's going on? We're chatting. They give us a few quid, chilling, cool. Today, that's weird. Some guy comes and speaks to some kids on a thing and starts giving them money.
Yeah, we used to get like when the ice cream van came down our street. One of my neighbours used to like get us ice creams and stuff from the ice cream van. It was just like a normal thing.
It's normal, innit?
It's not creepy at all.
No,
I'm saying
nowadays.
I'm saying now it's creepy.
You'd be seen as a.
And even you say, like you saying that then just made me think about when you said that. Then just made me think, right? If I was looking after my niece and just come back and was like, oh yeah, my mum got me an ice cream, I would be like, what you mean? You want ice cream? Right? Who are you, bro? Like I actually would.
Weirdos have made it. Weirdos have made it so in the world now, yeah.
Because we see so many of them.
And a little guy starts asking you questions. Hey, mister, this and this, and then you're chatting to him and having a buzz with him. You don't know him. It's weird. You're talking to this little kid and just like, yeah.
That's the problem though, because a kid will talk.
Interacting with a child has become weird because of weirdos that just.
Yeah, no, to be fair, because back in the day, like like you could be in a line,
you taking time to show it, just be older and say, oh yeah, whatever, boom. Fucking weirdos ruining the world, you bunch of.
It literally does ruin everything though,
Yeah,
because
man.
if a kid will come up to you and like just on a normal thing, there's that tick in the back of your mind,
Yeah,
like
let's go.
you're looking around like, oh, I hope no
And then
one thinks
people are
I hope
gonna
no
be
one
looking
thinks
at
I'm a
me weird and
weirdo.
shit,
Yeah,
literally.
like I seen when I was on my way to work, like a few weeks ago, there was just a little girl in the middle of like the high street on her own, and I was looking over like, where her parents, but I was like, I don't want to go over because I'm gonna be looked at like a creep, like trying to snatch her up. So I just carried on to work.
That's probably why everyone is walking past the kid.
You'll
because,
walk
like,
up, you'll be like,
where's
go
she?
on, help.
I'm like, my man's like, what do you want?
As soon as you go over and go, where's your mum and dad? Because even that's a normal question. But it's like it's like the thin line between weird, because a weird person would go.
People
to
would take it out of context.
Where's your mum and dad? But then a normal person would also go to a kid and be like, yo, where's your mum and dad? Are you alone?
That's what I thought. I was like, should I just ask her
to
where
a
her parents
kid is
are?
weird. Like it's not.
Like
but like in that situation, a kid in the middle of the high street, a weird person would be like, are you alone? Where's your mum and dad? And it's either the start of a horror movie or the start of someone. Oh yeah, like. Come on, how even like going, all right, I hope you find him. As soon as you do that, and someone comes over to you and goes, excuse me, is that your little girl? Little girl, do you know this guy? No, I don't know him. Boom, it's over.
That was literally what went through my head. I was like, oh no, it's not
you back in the van?
Yeah, it's just and it's just sad. Like
it's
things
upsetting.
like computer games and that I think should be policed. Like, adults shouldn't be allowed to be in chat rooms with people under a certain age and shit. Like kids shouldn't be. But that's sad in itself because the majority of the world and the majority of adults are just there to play the game.
I know, but there's so many weirdos because you can see all of the weirdos because they can be on social media and stuff, and that is what's gonna pop because it's like eye catching because it's like, oh yeah, that's weird, that's funny, let's take the piss out of that, let's comment on this, let's like this, and it's gonna go up and up and up and up, and everybody's just seeing a load of weirdos. And it's becoming like the new norm.
A lot of these streamers are famous for being weird on the internet.
Literally, that's what it is.
Most of these guys
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said from the
viral
beginning.
moments. Like, sorry, even like Speed and that. Like my man, obviously, I know he's a global superstar, whatever now. But my man's letting fireworks off in his room and doing front flips into his computer.
He's an idiot.
And like barking at girls' asses on stream and that. Like you do realize all your fans are like five. No, but it's humorous to our age.
I really like Speed.
It's humorous to people our age. It's just fucked, bro. Because it's one of them. It's like it's people. It's like people our age can find that funny, cool. It's humorous. But then, like, bro, half his viewers are like 5 to 7. Yeah. And now you've got these little kids that are like barking at girls' asses, and it's like, we can find you doing that funny.
Mate,
but you can't have all these kids thinking that's okay.
Apparently schools nowadays are finished.
Bro, I would hate to be in school now. Can you imagine how bad it is
apparently
in school?
kids go up to like the good-looking teachers and be like, oh, miss, I'd drink your bathwater and all this.
Because it's internet culture.
How could you say that to your teacher? Like, you say that to your mates about your teacher.
My man's slut dropping and all that, yeah. And kids now, it's a thing for kids, like when they're doing celebrations and all that, they're slut dropping, bro, and popping their asses because that's what my man does.
Yeah,
bro, internet culture is just fucked the world up, bro, badly.
These, I'm saying, like, the influence, obviously, it's like from my man being, like, not in a bad way, because obviously he's just expressing himself. Yeah. That's saying it, because I'm not going to say he's a weirdo. But I'm saying, like, that behaviour on most of these guys that are, like, famous on the internet or big streamers now went viral of doing something that's not necessarily deemed the most sanest thing or the most normal shit to do.
But bro, it's the same with shit we got into, man. It's just the different media.
They
just don't rhyme anymore.
Nah, the weird stuff that they're doing, you've never done this. Like,
no, we've not. But people that built the fucking arena that is rap did a lot.
Nah, they weren't doing that either.
Not that shit, but weird shit, bro. People was doing crazy weird shit.
Niggas are smoking crack.
Like, people was just doing mad shit, like, it's just mad, innit? It's just that something we don't get, like, that, he's a byproduct of their fucking ADHD. This guy's grew up in a world where he's got free iPads around him,
the internet,
around him and shit like that.
Don't let the internet raise
iPad
your
kids, my kid is not getting any technology till they're like 10.
Never mind, don't let the internet raise your kids, don't let the internet raise you neither, don't let the internet fucking control you neither. I'm looking at you.
It's 12 o'clock at night, at midnight. I'm on my way to a party. I'm in the middle of an insane asylum. I can't get my Sunday punch off. Wow.
Boom! What you thinking about this whole Rocky
thing? Sorry about the Rocky thing. So whatever. So boom, my man supposedly Rocky said that he only had a starter pistol on him and he carries it on him to scare people, and it obviously
Well, that's not cool.
But then obviously, like
scare people,
yeah,
not like defend himself.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like defense, that's what I mean.
I think he's going to Is it Alec Baldwin?
Yeah,
who accidentally shot someone on set. He's going in that direction.
He's not saying that.
I didn't think the gun was like gonna do damage. I didn't think
he said it was a starter pistol, and he didn't have real bullets in it, like fake bullets. But
so it's like a movie.
But they found the bullets, and the bullets are registered to a gun that he obviously he's what is it called? Concealed to carry. What is it called in America?
Carry.
You got a permit to carry. She has a permit to carry guns or whatever. But the bullets that they found at the scene are identical to bullets registered to guns that he has at his house. So we suppose he had the starter pistol on him, but he's put real bullets in the starter pistol. So obviously at first it was a start. I was only trying to shoot in the air, whatever. Like, do you know what I mean, to defend myself and scare him. But then obviously they've like gone, they found the bullets and be like, yo, obviously these are real bullets. But then what's happening now is, because obviously in trial they ask you the same question over and over and over again for days. What's starting to happen is like my man's like he's starting to crack. Like I'm be like, yo, I just told you this, and
that's like the easiest mind tactic ever. If he falls for that, bro, usually.
But yeah, but obviously what do you feel? Obviously people are going on the internet because people are going on the internet saying to him, yo, like, you crazy for snitching on your friend for attempting to shoot you. But obviously at the time, my man's shouting in his face, yo, I'll fucking kill you, and got a gun aimed at his head. And obviously aiming it like you think I won't shoot you. So, and he did shoot him. So it's like, where obviously the thing on the question that's going on the internet is, my man wrong for snitching.
Is he wrong for snitch? Is he a gang member?
No, he's just
ASAP
Rocky. He's a crew member, innit? He's just his boy.
If he's a civilian, no.
Then no.
But they just obviously they class you being from the hood as not being a civilian.
I don't think so.
No, I know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's what people are, because it's like, well, I think, and supposedly I think
that's just idiot.
I think
fans that get it all twisted up because
I think it's just people wanting to say, oh, he's a snitch.
Because supposedly my man, he's the one that put him and Yams, the original, like Relly and Yams are the ones that actually put ASAP together.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying that I'm saying that's the significance of the person.
But then for people to then just automatically assume, oh, that means he must be a gangster who wants to go by this code of not snitching. It's just stupid, bro.
And what would be
if anything, it's stereotypical and kind of underlying quite racist.
Exactly. I was about to say, why would you assume that? What would be the assumption?
People just assume off rip, oh, he shouldn't snitch. Why? Tell us why he shouldn't snitch.
Because he's black. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a black man who's making money off hip hop. But hip hop in its inception wasn't gang orientated. Gangster rap took over.
Yeah.
But in its inception, it wasn't gangster. And later on in life, now it's not gangster. Kendrick's bringing back Kendrick's not a banger, innit? He's been on tour. He was K-Dot and then he's toured forever. But he's bringing back the essence with the sound and the aesthetic and
the features.
Bangers all over. But that's a genre. Generally, it's not just that. You shouldn't assume just because somebody looks or sounds or whatever a certain way that's what.
That's literally people's only, like, if you turn around to anyone calling him a snitch or say that, oh, he shouldn't have said anything about Rocky, and you ask them why, they'll give you a fickle ass answer because the real reason is, oh, he's black, I think he's a gang member or something, he shouldn't snitch. That's the real reason, but people just won't admit that.
I think it's a good point as well, and I think most people assume like a black guy talking street anti-authority on a hip hop song or whatever is a gang member. It's like, nah.
Yeah, I assume
it's a musician.
Yeah,
it's a musician.
Yeah,
man.
He's a musician. Might smoke weed. Might commit crimes. Take it a step further. Might have a illegal firearm. Not a gang member. You might be committing crimes. You might be doing all these types of things. But generally, most people in the industry are just musicians, and so to assume someone shouldn't snitch because of a persona
and
that
he wasn't even a musician. He was
the
just there.
The guy's not a musician. It's just his boy.
You get me? It's just his
boy.
Well,
he's or like a curator, a creator. You're saying created and whatnot. So he's part of.
Yeah.
He's a culture in it.
Yeah, of course.
But that culture and gang banging culture
Yeah,
seems synonymous to certain people.
Do you think he deserves to go to jail for it?
Rocky.
Yeah, for shooting your boy off no reason.
I don't wish jail on.
I'm not
anybody.
No.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying this is my answer to that. I don't wish jail on anybody because I've heard how horror. I've never been to jail myself, but I know and I've heard horror stuff. I don't wish jail on anyone, but bro, like, you're ASAP Rocky, bro. You can't just be shooting people off getting mad, bro. Like, you're ASAP Rocky. You can't just lash out and shoot him. You can't do that.
He's already been jailed.
It's in the public. Everything he does matters.
And the fact that you did it, bro, I'm sorry, like, if you need to go to jail because you did some dumb shit and then the person that you thought was going to be solid told because they have every fucking right to, then you're an idiot, bro. You did it to yourself. I'm sorry. I don't wish jail on him, but I feel no sympathy for the fact he's going jail.
Yeah, it's mad.
You're ASAP Rocky and big, like, and you said it was only a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
you are ASAP Rocky. It's not like it happened ages ago.
This court case has been fingered since, bro. Yeah. He's when
she was probably pregnant.
He was still, I think he had his first kid then. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that long ago because everyone was like, "Yo, you've got a kid with Rihanna."
And that's more of a reason for me to not want him to go jail. But at the same time, bro, use your brain, bro.
Yeah. Reasoning of the shooting.
That's what I'm saying. Supposedly, that's what I'm saying. What the reason I think is they was all chilling together. Rihanna was in the hood with or whatever, and they was just chatting to him. That nothing thingy. I feel like he was just like one of them things, like a jealous friend thing. And my man said to him, "Yo, come meet up later on," and he's not suspected anything. Like he just thought, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go chill again later on." And then when he's pulled up, my man's pulled out. It's like, "Yo, you think I'm a dickhead?" Like
Rocky just did that straight.
Yeah, like see. So obviously, imagine we're all chilling now. And obviously my gal's here, whatever, and then she's chatting to Ben, and I've not done nothing. I've not done nothing then, and then obviously I'm like, yo, man, link up in a bit, yeah, cool. Soon as I see Ben, I'm like, yo, Raj, you think I'm a dickhead? And then that's supposed.
That sounds like he's under pressure.
Showing out.
That sounds like he's his last straw.
You gotta think because
he ain't been getting it in at home enough.
He's so much going on.
It's the base of the problem.
He's probably thinking I'm in the hood around all my friends, and that's probably even why he's got the pistol and doing all that, showing off shit. Bro, you with Rihanna, you don't even need to do that.
Rihanna's flirting with his mate. He's not getting it in at home enough. I reckon, yeah, mate. There's never any reason to get mad about your girl if everything is fine at home.
That's a good
that is. I truly believe that because I feel like as guys, like we don't really have problems at all. But when problems are caused and they're not solved, it fucking it gets to you, and then you end up snapping. So he's probably just not getting it in home enough. So and then his girl's flirting with someone else. He's like, oh, she's giving him this, but it's not bad. But I'm not getting anything.
Even if it's not getting enough or doing whatever at home thing, even if it
just like an argument,
having Rihanna as your missus. Imagine everywhere you go, it's Rihanna.
Everyone wants you, bitch. Sorry, everyone wants your girl. Apologise.
I agree with all of it, but at the same time, I still think he's a fucking idiot.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he's a prat.
Yeah, he's an idiot even more. Yeah, because imagine he offered him 6 months or 24 years in jail, and he turned down the 6 months.
I understand the play as to why he turned it down, but it was the riskiest and dumbest thing
he turned it down because he said obviously if he goes guilty, then obviously he loses all his brand deals in it. So obviously the only way to not lose his brand deals is to take it to trial.
And not even just that, it's psychology, bro. They're telling him, plead guilty, you'll get 6 months, or go not guilty, beat the case, and you walk away free. He's playing the game of I'm innocent.
Yeah, but they've got camera footage and all that kind of. They've got camera footage.
That's the psychology he's trying to play with. That's what he's trying to do.
I don't know. Like,
but one thing we can quickly assume about Rocky is for what he did, he's a fucking idiot. Yeah. So that psychology he's trying to play is silly.
He's still an idiot because regardless, bro, you've got realistically, you've accumulated enough from your brand deals, and your woman is Rihanna type shit. Yeah, like. If you have to sit down now and go do 6 months and lose a couple of brand deals to avoid missing 24 years of your kids' lives, because now I feel like what the judges in America are doing, they're trying to make examples of rappers as we've seen. Like, man, just go in prison. Like the people that you think would get out on bond and get out on bail, they're not getting out on bail or getting out on bond type shit. So it's like realistically, like if I was a judge right now and I thought, yo, we've got you on camera, yeah, we've got the gun, your fingerprints are on it, we've got bullets to the registered to a weapon that's at your house. Like, you're taking it. You think I'm a dickhead. You think because your gal's Rihanna. Yeah. And I think they offered him the 6 months because his gal's Rihanna. I think like that was the lead of like, yo, you've got 2 kids and all your gals. I think that's why they offered him the 6 months. Like, you know, if you take this, like, I get it. Like, you're. Do you know what I mean? But if you take this 24 years, bro, I'm gonna and I feel like as a judge, realistically, the judge might be like, you think I'm a dickhead, and because you've made me sit here when everyone knows that you shot the guy, like it's plain Franken's day.
The guy's
you're gonna go to jail.
Be dumb.
Yo, 24 years. He's 36, bro.
But he's just got 2. He's got 2.
60 years
his
old.
His youths are only like one of his youths is like can't even be 1 yet or something mad.
Bro,
he would be.
He just
60.
played a dumb card, bro. He just tried to play. He thought he
The
was
gangster
smart
shit,
and did some dumb shit, bro.
His album's gonna be called Don't Be Dumb.
It's literally he thought he could blag to this fucking judge that I'm not guilty, so I'm not taking the plea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the case, and he thought that was the smartest shit he could have done.
Well, we don't know if he's gonna beat it or not.
That's not what I said at all. He thinks that. He thinks he's going to beat the case. That's why he did that.
Yes.
That's why he did that.
Yes.
The only reason he's gone and told the judge I'm not guilty is because he thinks he's going to beat it. But
Yeah.
because he's not, and then he goes and sits and does 27 years, he could have just took 6 months. He's an idiot. He
I don't
thought
think
he
they'll
was
give him
smart and
24.
he's not.
Do you think he's full?
I don't think they'll give him a full 24.
No, obviously not.
Because
No,
I think because of the way my man's behaving on the bench when he's talking, like ASAP Rally, because of the way he's behaving, like obviously one thing is guaranteed is that my man shot him, but obviously the story that the corroborate, you know what I mean, and they're going back through phone calls, voice notes that have been hiding in between that time. But yeah, well, I don't obviously no one deserves in it, but I feel like you said, innit, if you're dumb enough to do it and you're dumb enough to get caught, then I don't know.
You gotta face the consequences.
There's consequences to every action.
If you did it, I would say you're a dumbass for doing it. If
It's
you
true,
did it,
man.
I'd say you're a dumbass.
I just
If you
don't
did it, I'd say
understand
you're a
why
dumbass.
at that point in your career that you decide to shoot. Like, you've gone through so many years of your career without shooting anybody and probably been disrespected worse and had worse things said to. But I watched a video of him get beat up in a London chip shop years ago.
Rocket?
Yeah.
No, he didn't get beat up.
He didn't get beat up,
They
he
were
got
heckling him.
handled down.
They were like fucking going back and forth and that.
Yeah, and he was heckling him and he tried to put his hands on him. It didn't work, really. They got him out of the shop.
That is a big.
But yeah, like you go all these years without shooting anybody, and then you shoot your boy with a starter pistol that's supposedly just for self-defense. Like, and you get me, and you just like it's not that height in your career with your music and all that, but bro, like you've completed it. You got the dream girl that you wanted. You're having kids. You still doing your fashion shit. You obviously maybe your music's not as popping as it, but like you don't need it. You past the point of proving that you're gangster to anyone.
But also,
and you could have got down with the knuckles, man. Like if the situation really
it's
was
his boy,
that,
bro. He should have got down with. If
Knuckles,
anything, bro. To
I
me,
think you're
there's
more-
no
excuse.
I think you're more of a bitch
Yeah.
for shooting your boy, bro. If you have that much of an issue with your boy, bro, you can fight it out, bro. Shooting him was a bitch move.
Yeah, it's just the wrong thing to do. Like, there's absolutely no reason to take it there. It's just over somebody flirting with your girl.
Yeah, but
no
even
reason
I don't
to
know if-
take it
speculation.
there.
Even no one knows that happened.
This thinking she might have not been flirting. She might have just been friendly, and he might have just been.
Bro, I'm sorry,
insecure, jealous.
Rihanna weren't randomly flirting with ASAP Relly on the block, bro. Even if she was, bro. Even if she was, but I'm sorry, she weren't.
She weren't. I know, Rocky. You got.
Even if she was,
you got
get
how
over
many-
it. You've got 2 kids with
Yeah,
her.
even
You know
if
what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
Like,
Even if she was, fully, she's going. Yous are going home together, and yous have got kids together, and like that's your boy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. That's just stupid. That, bro.
20 years, probably. What is he? Probably 30. Something, maybe I don't know. It's maybe a decade of friendship or however long.
You could have just checked your boy in that situation.
You could have just cut him off.
You could have just
nah,
checked him.
yeah, you literally could have just said to him like, "Yo, what you playing?"
Like, watch your mouth. Watch what you're doing, bro. You didn't pull a gun and shoot.
But this
him.
is the maddest thing. Probably didn't want to do it in front of Rihanna because he didn't want to look like a bitch.
Well,
What? He didn't want to do it in front of Rihanna, but he pulled a gun out and shot him instead.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Bro, people do. Bro,
I'm sorry, yeah.
Women
but
turn men foolish, man.
We're all grown men and we've all been around women.
You can't blame
Have you
Rihanna
ever
for
met a
Rocky,
woman
dude.
that would
No,
have been impressed by that?
Nah.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
But you know what guys are like.
You know what guys are like.
Yeah,
This is what
some people think.
But women aren't impressed by that.
Yeah,
shit.
That's
They're
facts. That's a fact.
They're not
But
impressed by that shit.
there is some sickos that are.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There is some sickos that are impressed by shit like that.
That's why I said before we said it. We're all grown men here.
Yeah.
Women aren't impressed by that shit.
No, they're not.
There is a select few that are though.
Yeah, but who even?
No
gives
one
up
wants
there?
them. Yeah, no, we don't want them.
We don't even want those.
And Rihanna's clearly not.
Those can stay over there. And Rihanna ain't one of them.
Maybe it's because I don't know. I can't remember if the Drake licked his head off before that, before we shot the guy out after. But maybe that is the thing because when Drake did say, "Ask what they say."
He's just excited to hear Drake getting praised.
No, I'm not. I just what he said then. What
Drake licked his head off. What? Yo.
That is the biggest lie I've ever heard.
See,
it slipped past
Drake licked.
I said it slipped past me.
I'm joking.
No, you can't catch me on that. No,
he's going. See this after the whole pod. Yeah,
I'm joking.
He's been on me. Did the whole disclaimer. Yeah, and now the one person.
Pause disclaimer.
I will say this. Yeah.
Pause ban.
Free Rocky.
Wait, he's not in prison yet.
No, but if they go, let's say this. 'Cause I had a whole thing to say, but you've ruined it now.
Oh,
because I was gonna end the pod and I had a thing to say.
Yeah, so end it.
All right. So listen, potentially free Rocky, rip yams, long live ASAP.
Long live I've got it.
Yeah, therefore.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. I've got it, man.
R.I.P. I've got it.
Smurder.
Pirate Squad 10% off
with the code MadWorld.
Turn.
Turn.